Right now at 8 a.m., we're tracking the latest on a deadly overnight shooting near the MGM National Harbor. Our Melanie Allwich has a live report from that area.
And we've been having such a beautiful week, but rain is about to roll in for our weekend. And temperatures are also about to climb next week. We could see triple-digit temperatures for the 4th of July. Our weather team has what you need to know.
And the party is just getting started in Ashburn down at Brambleton Plaza for today's Fox 5 Zip Trip. We're going to check in with our crew in just a moment, but that's a live view, and man, they packed it out.
They sure have, yes.
15 minutes or so. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Fox 5, and those of you who are streaming on Fox Local.
Indeed. And yes, we want to go out to our Zip Trip crew in Brambleton this morning. We've got Jacqueline, we've got Taylor, we've got Stephanie, all there at Brambleton Plaza, and a very vocal crowd accompanying them. Hello, ladies.
Hi, guys. Good morning. We're out here in Brambleton. It is a beautiful morning out here. My first Zip Trip of the season, yours as well.
Yes, and a while, so I'm so excited to be out here.
Yes.
Also, I do spend a lot of time out here because we know Commanders is coming up.
Yes.
But this is so cool. We're at Brambleton Plaza. A lot of folks don't get to see this part
I know.
of
I'm
Ashburn.
so jealous. It's awesome.
Also, 5 minutes in, you already got a dog.
Oh, yeah. As to be expected. But I got to tell you, Marissa, we found this dog for you as well. Obviously, it's a mini dachshund, so I was really in heaven. But this little dachshund's name is Queen Beyonce, so they call her B. But I know how much you love Beyonce, so we had to get Queen B herself on Fox 5 this morning. But our viewers out here, they have shown up and shown out, guys. Hi, guys. Good morning.
Well, hey, I got to also note that this is Jill's puppy, and this is her sign that she made for today. The other side says, "Keep it classy, Brambleton. Side my wiener." Oh my goodness. So we're having a good old time out here today.
Yeah, and they actually had a sign competition. So we have a lot of signs from everybody out here in Brambleton. Everyone having a great time. Guys, glad to see you out here this morning.
Hello, hello.
Some of our favorites, some of our zippies, as always, and some locals. I mean, just a perfect day out here weather-wise this morning.
Oh my, it is amazing out here. I know we've been talking about how hot and humid it's going to be for today, but we're really at least breaking that right now. It's a little bit cloudy. We have a little bit of a breeze, at least in Northern Virginia currently. So temperatures right now, that's what you're looking at. We're currently in the mid-70s. It will eventually get hot and humid throughout the daytime. We're talking about the chance for some storms later on too, and then kind of an unsettled start to the upcoming weekend. So if you have outdoor plans later today or tomorrow, stay tuned. You're going to need your rain gear. Of course, we'll have more about that coming up. So.
All right, still a lot to get to here in Brambleton.
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of a talk of the town here coming up. I know we've got some more dogs that are actually up for adoption. Unfortunately, this one has this one.
You have to return the dog, Jacqueline. We're going to have so much fun. Friday Finds. We've got restaurants that we're showing all of their foods and the talents and talented chefs that are cooking up the great meals. We're going to have more guys for you later today.
Awesome.
This morning. And we do have a little blanket for you.
There you go.
Just in case she feels that bruise.
Marissa, Queen Bee says hello. Or goodbye in this case, but we'll see you back here in a little bit.
Oh, Jacqueline, it looks like Hops may have some competition there, right? But you know what? This morning, we really don't have to deal with too much competition out on the roads, but we do have one thing that we have to talk about, right? Is this crash on DC 295 in the southbound direction. So it's a crash reported near Pennsylvania Avenue. Use caution and follow police direction. You can see delays at the moment are from Eastern Avenue to about 14 minutes right there. So something certainly to keep in mind. And then, hey, just a reminder, the Great American State Fair street closures are already in effect and will last until July 11th. Some street closures are 12th Street from Madison Drive to Constitution Avenue in Northwest, then also 7th Street from Constitution Avenue Northwest to Independence Avenue Southwest. Again, you can see the full list of closures on fox5dc.com. And again, just use Metro to avoid all of the delays that you could possibly run out there. Back to you.
Thank you, Caesar. We're going to start this hour with our Fox 5 News alert. A deadly shooting near the MGM National Harbor is under investigation.
Our Melanie Allwich has been live in Oxon Hill all morning long and now has more of those details. Good morning, Melanie.
Good morning, and I just got some information from sources that tell me that preliminarily investigators believe this could be a road rage incident. Now, we want to be clear, it did not happen inside MGM National Harbor. It was on one of the roads, Monument Avenue, over here to the left side of those parking garages. Let me show you some video here of when we got here to kind of check out where this happened. And you can see it is on Monument Avenue heading southbound down the hill from MGM toward National Harbor. Where you see water there on the road, that's where fire trucks came in to wash down the scene. That is right as Monument Avenue meets MGM National Harbor Avenue. The first call came in at 11:15 p.m. for a personal injury accident. When Prince George's County Fire EMS crews arrived, they discovered it was indeed a shooting. Prince George's County Police say their officers located an adult male inside a vehicle suffering from a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead on the scene. Now, you may recall that 2 years ago, a man was shot and killed in a parking garage at MGM National Harbor. This week, Prince George's County Police announced the arrest of Dayon Neal, charged with the murder of Daniel Thomas. That was May 11, 2024 at 4:50 in the morning. Investigators say the two men did not know each other, and the motive has still not been determined. Neal is being held without bond. Now, back out here live, I am also told just now that one suspect is in custody, and apparently that suspect turned himself in to Prince George's County Police. We are expecting an update later today from investigators. Anyone with information, video, saw anything, heard anything, you're being asked to please reach out to Prince George's County Police.
Oh, a lot of new developments still breaking on that story. Thanks so much, Mel, for the latest there. It's 8:06 and a shimmering view of the serene, yes, Annapolis this morning. That's exactly where I want to be.
We still haven't gotten any invites about going out on a boat on the bay.
You know what, Cena, we asked, we posted our QR code, and we said, if you have some shmoney,
scan this QR code.
Right, scan the QR code and give us that invite, you know? Yeah. That's all we're asking for is a little invite. It doesn't even have to be that long of a trip.
Not at all. The offer still stands.
Okay.
Right? If anything, you know what? We'll bring some of the booze and I'll bartend for a bit. How about that? We'll make a nice little deal there.
You'll earn your way onto the boat.
Right, exactly. We're going to earn our way on the boat and everyone can enjoy it. But one thing we can all enjoy is the fact that we're not seeing rain just yet, and most of our temperatures are still quite comfortable. Look at that. Most of us still in the mid-70s for this morning. But looking at the planner for today, we are expecting to see temperatures get back into the 80s quite quickly, and then even upper 80s, low 90s as we head into the afternoon, and then boom, that pairs up with some of those thunder showers that we're expecting here coming up this afternoon. But it's all thanks to this one low pressure system over top of us. It is going to draw in those hot and humid conditions where most of us will be sitting in the 90s and even some upper 80s. We're going to talk about how this blends into parts of the weekend forecast here in just a couple of minutes. Back to you.
Thank you, Caesar. And now let's head back out to Brambleton Plaza for our Fox 5 zip trip.
Jacqueline is there joining us live from the talk of the town. And Jacqueline, I want to say that dog was so cute, but I'm really feeling it for Hops right now.
Oh, I know. Well, it's a good thing Hops is probably still in his bed right now, sleeping. Otherwise, he might have had another dog coming home with him. Nonetheless, we are looking at our Talk of the Town segment this morning. Laura Tacroni, supervisor here for the area. She's joining us this morning. And look, we have been here before in Loudoun County, not Brambleton necessarily. And each community kind of has a different vibe. So what would you say is the personality of Brambleton here?
I think the personality is very enthusiastic.
Okay.
And the community just has so much spirit. So this is a very family-friendly community, a very diverse community, and just culturally, there's a lot here in Brambleton.
A lot more newer developments here in this region as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. This is a newer community compared to other ones in Loudoun County, but it is very family-friendly, and the atmosphere here is just amazing.
Yeah, the growth has been exponential here in this area as well. Is that just going to continue to skyrocket here for Brambleton, you think?
Brambleton Brambleton's almost done, actually.
Oh, really?
This community.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is almost done. It's been growing since, I think it started in 2020.
Yeah.
So almost
Wow.
26 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
I love that. Look, a lot has changed in Loudoun County. You said you've been here, what, 20 years?
Yeah.
So what would you say about just the growth that has been here within the county in itself? You know, a little bit outside of D.C., the DMV area, but still a place that so many people love to call home in this area because it is a little bit on the outskirts. You still get a little bit of that rural feel and not necessarily feeling like you're in the midst of a city.
Yes, yeah. It's great. I mean, we keep adding new amenities. Like now we have the Ashburn Recreation Center, which is really wonderful for the community. We have all these parks around Brambleton, which developed over time, like Hanson Regional Park, which is amazing. I mean, we have a huge dog park there,
Oh,
a
nice.
lodge, like 10 fields. So there's a lot to do. A lot of growth has happened to help with amenities around the community.
Yeah, a lot of beautiful outdoor scenery. Do you have a
Absolutely.
favorite hidden spot that you want to share with us?
I like the Reservoir Park.
Okay.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
And they have a boat launch.
Oh, that's
so you
fun.
can just rent kayaks and go kayaking
That
on the
sounds
reservoir. It's
lovely, especially with the heat and humidity coming, especially next week, right?
Yes. And it's right near Brambleton too.
Oh my
which is
goodness,
really
that's
nice.
fantastic. Anything you guys have coming up for the America 250, 4th of July? We've got a lot to celebrate this summer.
Yes, so tomorrow is a big 4th of July event. It's called What a Blast.
Okay.
And it's at Hal and Bernie Hansen. It starts at 5, but there'll be a band, the Leg Warmers. There'll be a bunch of food trucks and just a bunch of kid activities.
Oh,
so I hope
awesome.
everybody comes out, and then of course fireworks.
I love that. That sounds like a great time out
It
there.
is.
Any must stops that you would say people need to come visit here in this area that are maybe something that you'd like to share with our viewers as well?
I like a new place called BKD Bagels.
Oh, okay.
So it's right near here. We're actually
I love
going
a
to
good
go there
bagel.
afterwards. Yeah, originally I worked in New York City, so
okay.
I'm always looking for a good bagel.
So you got you expect quality
I
bagels.
do,
so.
and it's very good. So that's my new spot that I go to a lot. I just love walking around the community and just seeing new businesses that have come in because Birchwood has a lot of new ones too. That's a 55 and older community right in Brambleton.
Oh, wow.
And they have all these new businesses that are like Paris Baguette, and they have a new breakfast place that just opened.
That sounds amazing.
Yes.
I love that. Well, where can people find more about Loudoun County, about Brambleton here in the area, and ask you any questions if they have any?
Well, Loudoun County, you can go on loudoun.gov. So we have lots of information there for residents, but then Brambleton has their own website. I would say that one thing people should look into, too, is the wonderful music that Brambleton does throughout the summer at the Brambleton Barn, which is a restored dairy barn.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It's very rustic and beautiful. So I would say if you want to try something out, they have like 3 or 4 concerts in the summer. Go to the Brambleton Barn.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That sounds very unique.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Laura.
Yeah,
we
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us, Laura. We appreciate it. We're going to have more after a quick break. There's where you can find more information as well, loudoun.gov/Little River, as well as Supervisor Laura DeCroney. We'll be right back. Just getting started out here at our Zip Trip. We've got more to come. Friday finds, food, all sorts of great segments. And we hope you still come join us until 11 a.m. We'll be right back.
Plumbing to electrical, heating to air conditioning. If you can't, we can. Michael and Son.
welcome back. Developments in the peace efforts with Iran, as well as some key elections in New York City this week that could signal what the future could look like for the Democratic Party. Joining us now to talk about those topics and more is Shannon Bream with the preview of her show, Fox News Sunday. Good morning.
Good to see you, Marissa.
Yeah, so we're both rocking the greens today as well.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, you know, Friday vibes for sure. And man, you have a lot to get to this weekend on your show. So let's begin with the latest with Iran.
Yeah, and it's really tricky because we're supposedly under the ceasefire with the strait fully open, and yet one ship reported being hit by what they believe was an Iranian drone yesterday. So how delicate is this peace deal? You know, it's just a matter of understanding at this point the real details about the nuclear program, about the long-term situation in the strait. All of that is still yet to be negotiated. So Secretary Rubio was in the region this week trying to shore up everything with the allies that we have there, who are very much going to be even more closely impacted there in the region, and nothing is yet a done deal.
All right, and a lot could still change even before your show. We know every hour there are updates coming out of the region. I want to talk about New York as well and Mayor Mamdani's impact on the primaries there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're calling him a kingmaker, and a bit of a headache for House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. They seem at odds about a lot of things, including some of the more progressive candidates that Mayor Mamdani backed and who were very successful the other night. I thought it was interesting here in Washington on Wednesday, the day after, you heard a lot of kind of the older, more establishment Democrats saying, hey, there's room for everybody in the party, including people who call themselves socialist. But that's not what most of America is about, and our candidates are different all across the country in all these different districts. Well, there is a race in Colorado we're going to be watching next week because there is a progressive socialist challenging a sitting Democrat member of Congress in a primary there. So that may tell us more.
And there are many political analysts are saying that Mamdani may have even influenced D.C.'s mayoral race as well.
Exactly.
With Denise Lewis George. So we're seeing that nationally. This time next week, it will be the eve of the 4th of July. And so America 250 certainly underway. And I'm sure you'll touch upon that as well.
Yeah, and in fact, this Sunday, we're going to do our show live from the Great American State Fair, which looks pretty cool from everything I've seen so far. I'm always about the food. Like, what's the junky fair food? Although I am told there are a lot of healthy maha kind of options out there, too. But it's meant to be a totally non-political, you know, place that family and friends and people can go and celebrate the country, regardless of party or any of that ideology. So it should be fun to check out that Ferris wheel and everything else. So this week and next week, we'll be live from the fair and kind of give you some inside scoop. We're going to shoot some things today. So if you can't make it here to D.C., we'll let you know what it's like.
Maybe I'll get to see you there Sunday. I'll be there for a barbecue event downtown, and I plan to walk over to the
you've
State
sold
Fair.
me. I don't need to know anything more. You just tell me where to find you, and I'll be there.
See you in a bit. Thanks so much, Shannon, for the preview of your show we'll all be watching. All right, it's 8:19 on your Friday morning. We want to go back out to our Zip Trip crew. They are live in Brambleton Plaza in Loudoun County.
Yeah, Taylor is live with your weekend forecast and a special interview sponsored by Energy. Hey, Taylor.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, what a fantastic way to kind of tie in weather and how your home feels on the inside. We're talking about Comp Energy that's located here in Virginia, and I want to introduce you to Dan right now, who, you're going to tell us everything about your company. You've been around for almost 15 years now, and you continue to grow. Let's talk about what you guys do.
Yeah, so easiest way to put it is we fix uncomfortable homes. From insulation to air sealing, we help lower people's energy bills as well. We can improve the air quality. We do basement waterproofing, crawl spaces, anything and everything behind the walls, above the ceilings, and under the floors that makes your home more comfortable and easier to live in.
Yeah, the things that I truly never even think about, right? Let's talk about the summer humidity. You know, is insulation, what factors into how you're feeling? Like, is insulation factored into that? How does that all work?
So yeah, insulation can impact that, but it's a lot of different things. It's basically the building science of your home. Homes naturally breathe, and air comes in and out, and that outdoor air that can be humid inside of your home can impact the way that you feel and how comfortable you are. So we do all sorts of things that can keep the outside air out and keep your inside air in and comfortable.
And it's not just about the AC, it's not just about the heating, it's about what you guys do too. Let's talk about like how old a home is. You know, I have a really old row home in the city. It was built in the 1800s. The insulation, it's horrible. Can you like, how do you know when that needs to be replaced, I guess?
So the funny thing is the age of the home doesn't really matter. It's how it was put together. We fix 120-year-old homes and we fix 2-year-old homes. It all comes down to the construction and how it was put together and the care and quality that was put into building the house. And we come in and all the places in between to really lock in the air that's in it. We focus on what's known as the home envelope.
Okay, that's good to know. And service area, do you do Virginia, Maryland, D.C.? What is it?
Yeah, we're based out of Sterling, Virginia, but we operate as far south as Charlottesville, so pretty much all of Northern Virginia down into Central Virginia. We don't step into D.C. or Maryland just yet, but Northern Virginia is our specialty.
Okay, and when should I call you too? When's the best time of the year to get something like this done, like anything on the interior to help insulation or any kind of airflow or something like that?
So the time of the year really doesn't matter because the things that we do can impact your house, whether it's hot, whether it's cold, whether it's in between. The benefits of the services that we provide last year round. So whether it's hot, whether it's cold, it doesn't matter. It depends on how you feel inside of your home. So if you have any comfort issues in your house, that's when you call us.
And where can we find you?
Comfenergy.com or 1-800-604-2252. You can call and get signed up for a free estimate.
And I guess this is like a question that I have. You know, when the summers get super hot, like we're about to head into a hot stretch of weather next week. Do you get more calls?
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. When we see the temperatures going up, we get smiles on our faces.
Which brings me into weather right now. It's going to be a hot stretch of weather. I know today's going to be hot. It's going to be humid, but it's actually heading into next week, the holiday. We're talking about triple-digit heat, which we're already going to be under most likely heat advisories extending into the holiday weekend, too. So you guys may be getting a little bit busy next weekend, just in time for the 4th of July,
Can't wait. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Dan. I really
problem.
appreciate it. Again, Comp Energy, go and check them out. Of course, we'll have much more coming up. Back to you.
Awesome.
All right, thank you, Taylor. And as we head to break, let's take a look at the current World Cup standings. The round of 32 starts Sunday, and you can catch all of the action right here on Fox 5. We'll be right back. In Prince George's County, people shared their thoughts about the old Six Flags site at a town hall last night hosted by County Executive Aisha Braveboy, and NBA star Kevin Durant's mother, Wanda Durant, is involved with this development of this site, which is more than 500 acres. Officials heard a lot of opinions from people who live in the area. A lot of them said they want the site to generate jobs, tax revenue, and to attract restaurants.
The zip codes surrounding this site are some of the highest median incomes in the state of Maryland, which means we can demand and we can deliver.
Braveboy says she'll continue to listen to people's concerns and ideas, and you can give your thoughts through a survey on the Prince George's County website.
Where our zip trip keeps rocking this morning in Ashburn down at the Brambleton Plaza. And coming up, we're going to have some Friday fun.
Yes, Steph will be joining us with some of those finds. Oh, joining us now. Hello, Steph.
Hey.
Hey, good morning. You know the crew, right? But we're going to talk very important, guys, after the break about a very particular and important topic, the theme of Friday Finds. What is that?
Emergency preparedness.
Emergency preparedness, guys. We'll tell you why. Coming up after the break. I'll see you soon. Let me toss that back into you for now.
All right, we'll check back in, Steph. Thanks so much. And today at 11 a.m. on the Marissa Mitchell Show, a show exclusive, award-winning actor Rico Ross from the hit show Beauty in Black. He will be live in studio. We're going to get into the show, his career, and he's also going to take your questions and comments. So scan the QR code to send yours in. Also, June is Men's Mental Health Month. One show is hoping to keep those conversations going all year long. The creator and host of Wake Up Uncensored will be here as well. And then children's author Sharon Powell, she's going to be here to talk about her brand new book, It's Okay to Be Kind. So be kind and watch today. The show starts at 11 a.m.
Celebrate.
Back out to our Zip Trip crew at Brambleton Plaza this morning.
And Stephanie is there now to play a little Friday Finds. This is sponsored by the Salvation Army. Stephanie, good morning.
Good morning, and they do so many important things for the community. You guys know the crew here. This is Major Todd Mason. We got Shieldy over here, and a new person joining us. We're a new guest. Tell me about your name.
Quentin.
Quentin Doe, where are you coming from?
FH Fur.
All right, so we're going to talk about FH Fur in a second. First, Mr. Major, tell me all about the subject, the topic this time around.
Well, since we've just kind of entered into the Atlantic hurricane season, we thought today would be a great time to talk about being prepared during an emergency. So these are things you would want to have in your emergency supply kit at home.
Now we got a flashlight here, emergency radio, the charger, water.
And
what about this thing
a
here?
document organizer.
You know, it's funny. You don't think about that.
You don't. Yeah.
And I didn't know, actually, that the Salvation Army actually helps with disaster relief?
We do. One of our significant programs and services, emergency disaster response. So we work with local officials and government, emergency management when a disaster strikes to deploy teams in and to provide those services, primarily focusing on food and hydration and emotional and spiritual care.
That's good. We learn something new every day. All right, so you know the game. Quinton, do you know the game is my question. So we got it roughly. All right, well, let's let the Major explain it to you, but here are your options. Go ahead.
Yep. So what you're going to do is you're going to match the prices with the item based on what you like buy these retail for.
Yes, and then we're going to reveal them. I'm going to let you pick, but while you're doing that, because I'm going to quiz you and see if you can do two things at once. Tell me more about the company and why you guys support the Salvation Army.
Every year we're looking at doing more and more for the community, and especially during given season of the holiday season. And last year, I came across Salvation Army, and you guys do Angel Tree, and I knew my office would get around that so well. As you have instructions on what to give the children, and I think we did a little over 200 angels last year. So
that's great.
Yeah. This year we're looking at doing even more. So can't wait to see you guys in December.
All right, so let's see if we can do this.
All right.
What are you starting with? The $10? All right, where are we going with 10?
Actually, let's go priceless.
Oh, priceless.
It's got a picture of a baby on it.
All
right.
Oh, no. Okay. Next, the $10. Where are we going with that?
Water bottle.
Anybody want to help him? You can shout like, yay or no. That's how the game goes, right, in real life? Where we going? What is that, 35? For a flashlight, 35?
It's got Energizer on it.
Okay.
Best brand name.
And what else we got here?
I'm going to go radio.
The radio and the charger. 34.
Charger.
All right.
29. Here we go.
Let's do the reveal.
Settle.
What are we going to start with? Let's start with the first one. So $10 for the water. Oh, nailed it on the first try. Good job. Good old Nalgene. All right. The radio. 34. Wow. Very impressive.
I'd love to say
Here's the one I questioned. So let's get to this.
All right.
Did you look at these beforehand? Hold on.
They wouldn't let me. I tried.
29 and priceless. Wow. All right, so talk to me about priceless. Why did you choose this for priceless?
Well, because it's your document organizer, so you're going to want to put things in there like your birth certificate, your passports, your children's identification, things of that nature.
Yep.
So, priceless.
And I'm impressed.
Wonderful,
Good
Quentin.
job.
The great thing about this, while these are all retail prices, you can go to like our thrift store here in our Leesburg location, and you can buy these for a much discounted price,
That's great.
which is a great thing.
So you do win a prize, though.
You
Congrats
do.
to you, sir.
We present to you a Salvation Army and a Fox 5 t-shirt.
All right. Thank you for
very much.
participating. And Major, tell everybody where they can learn more information about the Salvation Army.
Yeah, whether it's our location here in Leesburg or whether it's anywhere in your viewing area, just go to our website, click on the location link, and cue in your zip code, and it'll take you to your nearest Salvation Army where you can donate, volunteer, or support.
All right. We're going to send it to Jacqueline, but take a look. Shildy's over here doing his thing. Jacqueline!
Hey guys, yeah, we're over here with the team from Children's National here this morning, and you guys are doing fantastic work. You have a location here in Ashburn as well. Dr. Kohler joining us this morning, and talk to us a little bit about first, what is congenital heart disease and the impact that this has on children across the country?
Yeah, so 1 in 100 kids are born with a congenital heart defect, and that might mean a hole in the heart or abnormal connections between the chambers. And we use a bunch of different technology, including virtual reality, 3D models made from fast cardiac CTs and cardiac MRI. And these different approaches, these help us actually plan the surgical repair or intervention that might need to be done.
I love that. So you're using virtual reality here to kind of give you like a roadmap? Is that what it is for a treatment plan for these children?
Exactly. So we can do a cardiac CT and for each specific child. And this is their actual heart, and we'll go through, and Tom, Dr. Loke here, one of our advanced imaging cardiologists, is kind of demonstrating what that looks like.
Yeah, how is this working as far as, like, I'm assuming you're not going into an operating room with a headset like this on, but this is kind of giving you a roadmap beforehand? Is that what it is?
Exactly. It helps us sort of plan ahead so that the surgeons know exactly what to look for before they even go to the operating room. So they're not wearing like this in the operating room.
Just kind of familiarizing yourself before you head in there. Wow, that is a huge advancement, I'm sure, in technology. And Dr. Desai, you are one of the ones that are in there in the operating room helping to repair the hearts of these young children.
Yeah, it's a high-stakes job, I would say, and I feel the weight on my shoulders. And advanced technology like this, 3D model, we can open the heart and actually look inside. I can plan where I'm going to put my patch, and these things just set us up for success. So I would just like the parents to know that a diagnosis of congenital heart disease could be a big thing, a big change in their life, but I would like them to know that they're not alone. It's a teamwork of fantastic doctors. And,
incredible work that you all are doing.
We want them to get back to happy life and happy growing as soon as possible. So we work together towards that.
What is that like for you all as a team to see these children? I think you said one of your former patients is actually here at our Zip Trip, came up and said that you guys made a huge difference in their life. But to be able to see them come in with a congenital heart defect and then to make strides and bounds in their recovery, what is that like for you guys?
It's a hopeful message. A lot of these hearts, for example, are kids that are now 7 or 8 years old. We've been doing this for over 10 years now, and so some of these are my patients. They're going to school, they're playful, they're active. It's a great message. There are more children with congenital heart disease that are living longer and better lives now, and thanks to the technology here as well as the access that we have, such as our clinic in Brambleton here.
That's amazing. Quickly, signs and symptoms for people at home, and just in case they are concerned about a congenital heart defect.
If the kid is not able to keep up with the peers, or the lips are turning blue, if there's excessive sweating, if there's chest pain or abnormal sensation of heartbeat, those are the signs and symptoms that I would want the parents to look for.
Fantastic. And where can people find more information with you all at Children's National, both here in Brambleton, and I know you have several locations across the DMV, right?
Our website at childrensnational.org has all our resources, including our clinic location, as well as the physicians that come here.
Guys, thank you so much. Incredible work, very rewarding for you, and we thank you all for your hands, for your brains, all of that. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you.
It's an honor.
All right, guys, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Jacqueline. Well, still ahead, we've got a heat wave heading our way next week, and we could get into the triple digits on the 4th, July 4th. So coming up in today's social scene, the 5 foods to avoid when temperatures just get too hot. Stay with us.
Plumbing to electrical, heating to air conditioning. If you can't, we can. Michael and Son.
It's time for our morning boost here at 8:40. We have to show you this rescued koala in Australia who's named Robin and is now back home in the wild after months of intensive care and rehab. So Robin was treated at a wildlife center in Australia after she was found hurt and dehydrated from the bushfires in Victoria in January. The sanctuary shared footage showing the moment that Robin was released back into the wild. You can see her happily climbing climbing up this eucalyptus tree while munching on leaves. Yay, Robin. Well, back here at home, if you're planning to head down to the National Mall for the 4th, be prepared to stay up a bit later. Sources are telling Fox 5 that this year's fireworks show won't be starting until around 11 p.m. That's about 30 minutes later than usual. But this year's show is expected to break records with more than 800,000 fireworks that should last half an hour. Our zip trip is rolling on this morning in Brambleton. Our crew is on the hunt for some of the best local eats. Jacqueline, live now with a preview. Hello.
Hey, friend. Yeah, we're out here in Brambleton. Beautiful morning out here. We've got great friends. Hi, friends. So we've got our first taste of out here in Brambleton. Also, restaurant joining us with a preview of what they have on their incredible menu. All that and more coming up. Sina, I'll send it back to you.
All right, and it's showtime. You can enter to win a night with Beetlejuice. One winner will get 4 tickets to see Beetlejuice at the National Theater. Tickets are valid for the 7:30 p.m. show on July 7th, and the approximate value of those tickets is about $473 provided by the National Theater. So you can enter at fox5dc.com/contest, but you only have until 11:59 tonight. One winner will be picked in a random drawing on June 29th. You do have to be 18 or older. Again, you can enter at fox5dc.com/contests. We'll be right back. All right, it's time to check back in with our Zip Trip team. Let's check in with Taylor for our weekend forecast, plus an interview about a very cool local nonprofit. Hello, Taylor.
Yeah, hello. Good morning to you. So we're going to get to weather in just a minute. Right now, I want to focus on this amazing nonprofit. We have Step Sisters here, who is actually based in Northern Virginia, which all the proceeds, all the money they raise goes back to local organizations too. So let's start with you, Angela. We also have Ashley on the side too. Let's talk about a little bit what you guys do.
Yeah, we are homegrown here in Brambleton. We started out about 2014, so it's been over 10 years now. We fund services for local patients who are going through breast cancer treatment. We do things like quality of life services, so house cleaning, food delivery, transportation to and from treatment. We have a crisis fund for financial aid, and then we also have patient care bags that we give to patients going through chemotherapy and radiation.
And how long have you guys been around? How did it all get started?
So we started probably 20 years ago as a local group of women in a local breast cancer charity walk for the national organization raising funds for research. And then in 2014, Ashley and I, who are long-term Brambleton residents, decided to bring it back locally and started the Stepsisters as an official nonprofit.
And we always October's always highlighted for breast cancer month, but let's talk about year-round. You guys do a lot of things to help raise money year-round, right?
We try to do fundraisers year-round. Usually other organizations will put on fundraisers on our behalf, but October is our big month, but breast cancer isn't just in October, so we look for opportunities year-round.
And what are you most in need of?
Like any nonprofit, monetary donations is what keeps us going. We use those funds and we bring it back here to the community. So anybody that donates knows that it's coming right back here.
I mean, it's truly incredible that you're able to do that. All of it stays local, right?
Yes,
and it goes to local families, local organizations, stuff like that. How can people get involved?
If you go to our website, which is stepsisters.org, you can get all the information there. You can join our mailing list, which will tell them about volunteer opportunities and things going on throughout the year.
Awesome. Thank you so much, ladies. I really appreciate it. And of course, with that, we have to get to the weather. And I have a special guest actually joining me as I come back from behind the sign. We'll drop my papers right there. We have Hudson right here. Hudson, how are you this morning? Good. Good? Have you been on Fox 5 before?
Yeah.
What's your favorite station to watch in the morning?
Tucker.
Tucker, yes, Tucker is on vacation right now, so I'm happily filling in for him. Let's talk about the forecast. You ready to do it? All right, let's talk about it. We're going to pull up the 7-day. What's it say?
It says
it's going to be hot?
Hot.
Are we going to see thunderstorms today?
Yes.
Yes, that's true, yeah. And it's going to be a little bit rainy over the weekend, right?
Yes, it is going to. I know that because I didn't know that.
Yeah. Let's talk. Are you excited about the 4th of July?
Yes.
And what? Do you have any plans? See fireworks?
No.
Yes. Your mom says yes. It's gonna be hot over the 4th of July. You're gonna stay cool, right?
Cause I know it's gonna be rainy. Cause I know it.
All right. What are you gonna do tomorrow morning? Watch Fox 5?
Yes.
Yes.
After we go to sleep.
Wake up with Fox 5. Thank you so much, Hudson. You did a fantastic job. High five. All right, we're going to send things back over to Caesar in the studio for a check on the roads.
Oh, thank you, Taylor. Yes, right now, let's take a look at what we have going on, right? Again, the Great American State Fair. We have a bunch of closures that are lasting until July 11th again. So you'll see some like 7th Street from Constitution Avenue Northwest to Independence Avenue Southwest. And you can even see 14th Street from Constitution Avenue Northwest to Independence Avenue Southwest. Again, you could use Metro to avoid all these closures, and to see a full list of the street closures, go to fox5dc.com. And now as we just jump over to the National Barbecue here, we do see that we'll have a few areas going on. Starts at 6:30 and then lifts at 2 a.m. on Monday morning. Just make sure to basically not drive throughout D.C. this weekend. Let's jump over to shout-outs as we have this morning, right? Fox 5 Fan Club. All right, so Jerry in Annapolis. Fox 5 morning anchors are invited to take a boat ride with us. Oh, look at that. See, I knew somebody would be listening and finally invite us out. Thank you, Jerry, for that. It is exciting. You know what? As we start to head in towards the next work week, I will definitely see about taking you up on that offer, especially as we continue to see all those high temperatures that Taylor was just pointing out. Oof, it's going to be a hot one out there. If you have any pictures that you want to, of course, get in for a shout out, use that QR code right there on the top right-hand corner of your screen. That way you can get your shout out here on Fox 5. Over to you.
All right, well, Caesar, make sure you include me on that RSVP to Jerry, please. And now let's head out back to Brambleton. Jacqueline continuing our zip trip with a little taste of the town. Hey, Jacqueline.
Hey, Sina, yeah, so glad to be out here in Brambleton. The signs just keep getting bigger, Stephanie. More and more signs out here. There was a sign competition going on that I didn't know about. Kelly over here, she said she'd give a Fox 5 discount if you give her a call. Oh, my goodness. We are having so much fun here, and we're with... Tell us, guys, to Aso Restaurant. You guys are literally just like a few steps away from us. And today you're out here with us at the plaza. Please introduce yourself to everyone.
So I'm Jason, Chef Jason. This is Chef Britt. We are the heart of Aso Restaurant. We're in the back, keeping things going.
Jason, you've got many titles, though. Don't lie.
So I'm a chef. I'm also a sommelier. When we opened the restaurant, I decided that it would be worth it to take the time, do the work, and become certified. So we do a lot of beverage pairing at the restaurant, lots of wines. We have a vibrant cocktail program. So everything we do, we try to come up with a beverage pairing, to keep it exciting.
I love that. And I learned something really cool checking out the website for the restaurant. You named your restaurant after a certain tool.
Yeah, so this is an Osso.
I had no idea. I thought I knew wine, but apparently not.
So when you have an older bottle of wine where the cork might be kind of getting deteriorated, you can use one of these to extract the cork without it crumbling. So I thought it was a cool way to think about wine. If I need an Osso to open a bottle, it's probably a good bottle.
You're opening way to look at bottles it.
That's the name of the restaurant.
You have a restaurant, but you also have the wine cellar on the backside, right?
We do. So our little sister wine shop, wine bar is Osso Cellars.
Okay.
It's 2 doors down from the restaurant, and we have a full wine by the glass program. We do lots of cheese and charcuterie there. You can order from the restaurant menu and have it delivered over there. So it's kind of become a cool dynamic. It has its own regulars.
Yeah.
It's a really cool situation.
Sounds like a great place to be here in Brambleton. You guys are cooking something up over here, though, right? Stephanie, what are you getting into, you guys, over here with Britt?
So we're doing a ricotta gnocchi. So this is a gluten-free gnocchi. This is on our summer menu. Basically, we've got ricotta gnocchi here. She's going to put a little color on it. We're going to go in with some hazelnuts, a little bit of brown butter, and let that kind of do its thing.
What does
Gnocchi
that
and
do?
brown butter.
What thing is that?
So the hazelnuts are there for like the toasty aspect and everything. The brown butter is also there for toast. Putting brown butter on a gnocchi just really brings out a lot of flavors and everything. And then we're going to toss this with a zucchini pesto.
Oh, I smell it already.
So the idea behind this dish is the balancing of flavors. So like whenever we're coming up with a dish, we're thinking about, sweet, salty, acid, bitter, and then also like textures and creaminess and things like that. So this dish we're real excited about because it combines all those aspects. We're going to be doing the smoked labna, which is kind of a strained Greek yogurt.
Yeah, so this is how you start plating it, right?
Yeah, so this is the plating side of it. So we spread this on the plate. And again, we smoke this too, so it gives it kind of another flavor component.
That looks delicious. And while that's starting to cook up, do you mind if we taste a little wine too as well?
So the wine I pulled out for this is a white wine from Sicily. So Etna is the region here. So we got volcanic soil. Sicilian white wines tend to be really mineral driven. And with the bitterness from this pesto, it's really going to kind of play off of that.
Oh, I love that. Okay, while she's tossing that up, we'll give this a sniff, see how this is. It smells fantastic. And again, like you said, all of these menus, you're kind of pairing the wine with the food for a lot of them, right?
Yeah, that's the idea. And this one's tough because you got that bitterness from the pesto, the smokiness from the labna. This could also be done with a red wine. I brought in an Oregon Pinot Noir, which would also work really well.
Well, we do have to toss to break. Cheers. But while you're doing that, we'll have you finish the masterpiece right here.
Okay. So I'm going to finish this with a little bit of chili crisp.
Ooh, this wine is really delicious. Even just by itself, it's
And tell everyone where they can find you, please.
So we're right on the corner here in the town center.
Oh my goodness, that looks fantastic.
Regalwood Drive and Brambleton Town Center. Well, these are local pea shoots. I've got a little crispy potato there.
Oh, it's delicious. We'll have more guys after the break. All right, Steph, you got to get in there.
social scene. As we've been telling you, we're heading into quite a hot stretch next week. Triple digits likely. So here are the foods that you should avoid in a heat wave. This is according to nutritionists. Popsicles might seem like a good way to cool off, and that could spike your blood sugar, causing dehydration. Iced coffee, chips, ultra-processed meats, and chili peppers round out the top 5. Caffeine can actually leave you dehydrated, as we said. And then high sodium from those chips and meats can increase your sodium, causing dehydration as well. And spicy foods tend to make you sweat, which also causes dehydration.
Those popsicles, all the kids are going to be so upset. It's like, it is 100 degrees out here. We're at the pool, Mama. We can't have a popsicle.
I know.
Right. Well, I feel like it's all in moderation. You know, I feel like sometimes the kids want to be like, oh, I want to have a second, third, fourth. It's like, no, that's starting to get too much. One, cool down.
One popsicle never hurt nobody. Yeah, that's true.
You know, and of course, stay hydrated. That's a big key thing right there. And all of those things, it's all about hydration. Making sure that you're like at least drinking the recommended
electrolytes, water, all that good stuff.
8 cups of water. You know, just make sure you're always staying hydrated.
All right. Well, a striking moment in Guadalajara, Mexico, during the World Cup, as one of the Democratic Republic of Congo's most recognized fans, Michaela Kuka, was seen striking his signature statue-like pose, honoring the legacy of the DRC's first prime minister and independence hero, Patrice Lumumba. He rose to fame during the 2025 African Cup of Nations after fans noticed him standing motionless with his arm raised for the entire match. Okay.
I think this is the coolest fan, you know, like celebration.
So iconic.
Right? Just standing there just like that, like a statue.
But what's he standing on? Okay, not my business.
I don't know. Say the name for me real quick.
Patrice Lumumba?
Yeah, and?
Where?
The last one.
I don't know that one. There we go.
All right, there we go. All right, Good Day DC starts right now, so roll that open.
Thank you.
Right now at 9A, a deadly shooting near MGM National Harbor. We're live on the scene with what we're learning about the victim and the latest on the investigation. A desperate search for survivors in Venezuela after the double earthquakes that killed hundreds of people. Plus, the chance of winning 3 consecutive World Cup matches is over, but Team USA's dream of tournament victory is not. And we're live for this Friday's Fox 5 Zip Trip. Jacqueline, Stephanie, and Taylor all there for this epic event. Roll that open. Good Day DC is here for you, and it starts right now.
Oh, nothing like a Zip Trip Friday. Good Day, DC Railroad in Northern Virginia. It is 9 o'clock on this June 26th. Thank you so much for joining us. We just told you our team is live out in Ashburn in the town of Brambleton. That's where we find Jacqueline, Stephanie, Taylor having lots of fun and lots of fans. Hey, ladies.
Good morning, good morning. No, it's so nice out here this morning. I'm shocked by how beautiful it is. Taylor, you showed up and showed out on the weather.
Thank you, everyone. Not for the weekend because we are touching some rain, but if you want to come out this morning, it is fantastic out here. The crowd has been incredible so far, and we've had so many great guests on, and we have so much to come too, right?
You guys didn't tell me there's like a sign competition going on.
I know. Look at the sign over here. I mean, we've been seeing these fantastic signs all morning long.
The Golden Gateway of Loudoun County. That's awesome. Best General Practice Group. We're on Land's Family Practice. Hold on, we got a point over here. Look at this young entrepreneur. Tell us your name real quick. Mia, what's your business?
My squishy business, and 50% of my profit goes to a legacy back to my elementary school.
Look at her taking over the world. Thank you, Mia. Ladies, we're having such a great time here.
I love that. I love a good viral squishy. Those things are so fun.
You got to see a puppy, so you got to hold
Yes, I've got some Forever Home Friday coming up. I love that segment. We're also got your 5 must-stops. So if you're trying to come out towards Loudoun County, we already did all the planning for you. We got it taken care of. So we're going to have that coming up, too.
Yeah, and I have First Responder Friday, which outside of Forever Home Friday, that is also my favorite segment. That's coming up at 9:30, and then I think you and I have another taste up.
Dude, Loudoun County is a spot for winery.
Yeah.
If you haven't been out, so we're going to be talking to some of those owners and showing how different they are. It's amazing to come out here.
Yeah, I might have to come crash your wine segment, ladies.
I saw some sitting in the cooler over
watching
there.
Beth, and I'm watching.
I was talking to someone from one of the guys from Fleetwood, which is only, it's so close to where we are right now. It's only like a mile and a half. So excited to see what they have to offer. So
Oh my goodness.
Is a baby here too?
I know. I saw
baby do the politician thing and kiss the baby. I don't know.
Awesome. Well, we got a lot more to come here. 2 more hours
nice.
Yeah,
it's a very good day.
Yeah.
For a zip trip. Speaking of the weather, it's 9:02. Let's head over to Caesar now to get more of today's forecast.
Well, we are expecting to see a little bit of some clouds out there right now, but the good thing is once we do head into later on today, we'll have temperatures that are going to be hot and humid. It's not going to be as fun as what we have right now, so make sure to get out there and enjoy the zip trip if you can head out that way. If not, have lunch outside because our temperatures are expected to get back into the 80s quite quickly. Then we'll be in the low 90s as we head into the afternoon. Again, those storm chances are going to be present for parts of the afternoon and evening hours. That'll blend into parts of Saturday morning. So if you have early Saturday plans, this is something to keep in mind. We do dry on out as we head towards the second half of the day. So it's not going to be a complete washout, but certainly going to put a little bit of a damper on those earlier plans. As we head in towards the second half of the weekend, right? Sunday, could see some early isolated rain showers, but not necessarily going to disrupt any outside plans. Just get out there. Just keep in mind that if you hear thunder, just, of course, seek some shelter. Then as we head in towards the work week, this is where we see the heat dome starting to develop and get us back into the 90s. And then by the midweek, look at that. Triple-digit heat expected. Certainly going to be a hot and potentially humid setup as we go in towards that 4th of July weekend. So make sure to stay hydrated out there. Over back to you.
Switching gears now to some breaking news. An overnight shooting being investigated in Prince George's County this morning. Now, it happened near the MGM National Harbor. Fox 5's Melanie Aldwick is live in Oxon Hill and has the latest details. Melanie.
Hey, good morning, guys. What I'm hearing from Prince George's County sources is that preliminarily this appears to be a road rage incident happening here on Monument Avenue, just a little around the bend here. So it did not happen technically inside MGM, right next to it. And we're learning there is a connection, though, with the property. Let me show you some video of where it happened. Take a look here. We're told this started right as the people involved were exiting the MGM parking garage onto Monument Avenue. Just before the exit to I-95, you can see this tree here that has been crashed into, debris on the curb lane where it appears the vehicle came to rest. Another look here at Monument Avenue. Now, this is heading southbound down the hill from MGM toward National Harbor. The first call came in at 11:15 p.m. for what appeared to be a personal injury accident. Then when Prince George's County Fire EMS crews arrived, they discovered it was in fact a shooting. Prince George's County Police say their officers located an adult male inside a vehicle suffering from a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead on the scene. Now back out live here, what we're told is that we have one suspect in custody. So that is certainly good news to people in the community who were concerned there could be a gunman at large. Apparently that suspect turned himself in. Prince George's County Police at this point can't say if the victim and the suspect knew each other. They are still investigating those details, talking to people inside MGM National Harbor, see what they knew. They say if anyone else has information about what might have happened here, please give police a call.
All right. Thank you, Melanie. Meanwhile, D.C. police are bringing back a juvenile curfew zone in the U Street neighborhood starting tonight. From 8 p.m. to 11 p.m., kids under 18 cannot gather in large groups along parts of Florida, Georgia, and Vermont avenues. This will also be in place for tomorrow night. Authorities are reminding residents of the citywide curfew, also still in effect, that runs from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. every night. Last week, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser issued an emergency order extending MPD's curfew power for another 2 weeks.
And now to a Fox 5 News alert. The death toll continues to climb in Venezuela. Authorities say that 235 people are dead and 4,300 are injured after back-to-back catastrophic earthquakes. Now, those numbers, they are expected to rise as thousands are reported missing. Now, buildings, they were evacuated as far away as Brazil's Amazon. The White House, they say that they will send $150 million to support relief efforts by aid groups and the United Nations.
I'm desperate. I just want to know where my son is, whether he's trapped or in a shelter.
The airport there is badly damaged, so we'll have to rely on the Department of War to deploy assets there.
The 7.2 and 7.5 magnitude earthquakes that struck on Wednesday night, they were among the strongest Venezuela has seen in more than a century. Now, in response to the deadly earthquakes, the U.S. Treasury is moving to waive some sanctions against Venezuela until at least October. Meantime, Venezuela is it's creating a $200 million reconstruction fund for damaged hospitals and homes. Now, the DMV doing their part for Venezuela, an elite rescue team based out of Fairfax County. They are heading there to join search and rescue efforts. Fox 5 was there as Virginia Task Force 1 packed up yesterday and got ready to leave for Venezuela. The group includes 80 people and 6 dogs. The Virginia Task Force is considered one of the most experienced earthquake rescue teams in the world. They have responded to disasters in Haiti, Japan, and Turkey.
Well, Team USA's chance of earning 3 consecutive World Cup matches is over, but their dream of a tournament victory is not.
Just unfortunate loss, but gotta keep going.
Team USA keeping their heads high after their first World Cup loss last night at Los Angeles Stadium against Turkey. At halftime, the score was 2-1, and even though the USA caught up, Turkey pulled ahead at the end with a 3rd goal.
It is a bit disappointing, especially when you put in a relatively good performance, but we'll be bounced back, no problem.
A lot of fans are sad, but still hopeful.
It stinks we didn't really get to finish on a strong note, but nonetheless, a lot of starters got to take a rest, so we're excited for the next round.
With energy ringing through the stadium as Christian Pulisic returned to the pitch after missing the last game because of a leg injury.
It was really nice to be back with the team and, get some minutes. I felt good.
Meanwhile, head coach Mauricio Pochettino said the team has pride in their placement as the group round comes to an end.
The objective was to finish first, and we are first.
Up next is the knockout round of 32. Team USA will face off against Bosnia in Santa Clara, California on July 1st.
Go Team USA.
And fans are pumped. FIFA data revealing record attendance for these matches, with total attendance to date at more than 3.6 million.
You don't like losing, but at least we're still in it.
Yeah.
Yes. It wasn't necessary to win anyway.
No, and that loss was heartbreaking. I mean, it was the last final minute stoppage time. And you had the backups in, getting them a lot of work, minus, the captain that was out there. So exciting to see what they do in Seattle. Watching.
Yes, we shall be.
We're also watching our team, to go Team USA, our team zip trip on a Friday. Jacqueline live there out in Brambleton, which is a town in Ashburn. Good morning.
Good morning, ladies. Okay, if you only have a day to get out here in Brambleton, we have got you covered. No problems. We've got to look at your 5 must-stops if you come here to Brambleton. That's coming up, and a lot more to come here from our zip trip. Come out and join us till 11 o'clock. We'll have a lot more for you. Again, those 5 must-stops after the break. much to see and do here, including restaurants, the library, movies, all the things that you can imagine here in Brambleton. We got it all planned out for you, so here's a look at your 5 must-stops.
Number 5, the barn at Brambleton. This restored historic former dairy barn is your place for celebrations. The space is set against a scenic landscape. With an expansive lawn and patio that's covered, this stop will certainly serve all your celebratory needs. Number 4, a Brambleton Town Center. From fitness to shopping and more, this scenic community has a lot to explore. Your family can find parks, trails, and good food plus gifts. Spend some time checking out a movie and dinner for a date night, or stop by and get a new toy or book for your kids. It's no wonder this is the site of our zip trip with so much to highlight. Number 3, Fleetwood Farm Winery. It's wine country out in Loudoun County, and this one has history dating back to America's start. Come out for craft beer and wine throughout the week. Spend time exploring the historic house and seasonal gardens, and check it out for special events or maybe just a wine day with your friends. Number 2, Beaver Dam Reservoir. This park is for those picture-perfect moments by the water. Explore nature on the land or hop into a boat to fish. This regional park also keeps water preservation top of mind. And coming in at number 1, Hal and Bernie Hansen Park. From plenty of sports fields to accessible playgrounds, your family will certainly find something to do here. Check out the pickleball, basketball, and tennis courts, or hang out underneath the pavilion, or rent out the event space. This stop is your best bet for some outdoor summer fun with the entire family.
All right, welcome back. So if you didn't know, Loudoun County has an amazing wine country, and there are 2 wineries right stone's throw away from us here in Brambleton. So everybody introduce yourselves.
How you doing? I'm Kendall Anderson. I'm the winemaker for Old Farm Winery at Heart.
Okay.
And I'm Ted Singer. I'm one of the WSA's wine sales associates at Old Farm Winery.
Very nice.
And I'm Jack. I'm over from Fleetwood.
And Fleetwood is a different winery, so we're going to talk about the differences. We're going to start over here with Kendall. Kendall, tell me about your winery, what you guys produce, and what's the vibe there? That's what everybody likes to talk about.
So the wines that we have today, we have our 2025 Riesling and our 2025 Pinot Gris. These are 2 of the newest wines that we've crafted so far. We make anything from reds, all types of reds, rosés, dry whites, off-dry whites, kind of something for everyone. And that's kind of like how our winery is too. We're very family friendly. We're open 7 days a week, dog friendly, real good, nice place to come hang out with the fam and enjoy a glass of wine.
Yeah, you guys got like a house there?
Yeah, so we have an old manor there, but we have a tasting barn, and then we also have a pavilion for a lot of events like weddings and all of our activities. So, it's just a really nice laid-back place for people to relax, and it's just a chill.
Who's popping the bubbly here while we talk about the grapes that you're using here?
I'll go ahead and pour it. So the first one we're going to do, this is our 2025 Pinot Gris.
I should have had more water. If you want to tell me what we'll be doing this
Well, this is for breakfast, right?
For breakfast,
breakfast,
yes. For breakfast with champs. So what am I going to be tasting here? What notes am I supposed to...
So this is going to give, kind of that typical... Cheers.
Okay.
Did you want...
Yeah, I would love some. Thank you.
Friendly competitors here. You see friendly competitors. This is nice.
Thank you.
This is very nice.
Yeah, so this is perfect wine for the summer. You're going to get notes of, kind of that tropical stone fruit, peaches. Going to go down real easy. It's dry.
Yes, it does.
Nice acidity to it, real refreshing.
You guys are going to get me in trouble. And now, Jack's up. So tell me more about your winery here.
So Fleetwood Farm Winery,
we're just right over here, right, just down the road from Old Farm. Very botanical focused. So my parents own a landscaping business, so they're there all the time, making sure our grounds are well kept. It's a beautiful space. I'll note, unlike Old Farm, Wednesday through Saturday we're 21 plus, so adults only, and then Sundays we do allow guests of all ages.
What about fur babies?
Including babies, so it's strictly 21 plus. Wednesday through. Oh, I'm sorry, fur babies. Our four-legged friends. We welcome our four-legged friends all.
So you guys have like more of a garden vibe. You said botanical.
Certainly. It's a really nice place. We like to call it the oasis, right? Brambleton, Ashburn, everything. This is a very growing area, and this is a nice place for you just kind of come, relax. Something for everyone, right? The same. We want to make sure everyone's included. So we also have beer, ciders from Harrisonburg, Sageburg cider, and then, of course, a number of wines here.
Yeah, we're going to pop some more here. Tell me more about the wines, the grapes, and what is it you want people to take away when they try your wine?
Yeah, so this is a Provence-style rosé. It's really beautiful. It's just drinking really well, especially in the summertime. And you guys are going to have to pick. I only have my 3 glasses here today. You can have it.
So what's your favorite, by the way?
It's probably, actually, it's going to be the one that we're trying next. A little bit, just because it's a bit of a namesake here.
Okay. All right, cheers.
So
you guys are so friendly. Thank you. Okay.
You can try it as well.
All right. Cheers. Yes. Cheers. Here we go.
I'm also partial to all these, so my mom paints all the labels. The same with the empty nest.
This is nice too.
2 older sisters. So that's
the rosé.
Once I took flight, exactly.
Look how talented your family is as well. All right, so where can everybody find you?
In terms of location, online,
the address and online, the website.
Yeah, we're just off Evergreen Mills, right over here in Leesburg. I mean, it's technically a Leesburg address, but just right across Evergreen Mills.
Okay, all right. Kendall?
We're on the same road.
What is with this technical?
You're on Fleetwood Road.
Yeah, we're on Fleetwood Road. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna have a little showdown competition. I could be the judge if you want to.
You're trying to pit us together. These are our friends.
That's fine.
But tell everybody your address and website as well if they want to check you out.
So you know that more than
So we're on the Fleetwood, just off of Fleetwood Road. We have 35 acres there. Just scenic, historic area. It's just beautiful area. So yeah, we're just right off of Fleetwood Road.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Everybody, don't forget to check out Wine Country here in Loudoun
Makes me forget that I still need this so good.
of every zip trip, Forever Home Friday. We're at the Loudoun County Animal Services here this morning, and we've got a whole litter of puppies that you guys have, right?
Absolutely, yes. So there's actually 5 of these guys.
Okay.
We bought these 3 little ones to come say hello, and they've just been having the best time meeting everyone, playing, just really enjoying the day.
Oh my goodness. So Talia and Melissa from Loudoun County, we appreciate you guys joining us. So tell us a little bit about their backstory, if you will.
Absolutely. So these guys were actually found under a porch. They transferred up to us through one of our transfer partners from an under-resourced community, and we were really excited to be able to say yes, bring them up here, and they're going to be going available for adoption here shortly.
Okay.
So we're excited for them to find their home.
How old are they, or what kind of dogs do we think they are?
We think they're about 3 months old, and we're really not sure. So they are full of love and snuggles and just the goofiest little puppies you've ever seen.
Well, this one I think wants to get down and play. She's ready to play. It's also interesting because they're kind of various sizes. This one's quite a little bit of a chunkster. This one's a little tinier here.
Exactly.
Their personalities, what kind of homes would they do well in?
You know, I think these guys would really be wonderful for any type of home. They are so sweet and loving. They're playful. They're really smart. So I think any home that is looking forward to a puppy and just having that joy in their home would be a great fit.
I love that. Okay, well, we will get to where you can find them in just a moment. But we were also talking a little bit about the importance of microchipping. The little guys, all dogs of any age, cats, all of the animals,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. So microchips are one of the #1 ways we're able to reunite stray pets with their families. They are a permanent identification source, and we actually have a special event coming up. So July 1st and 2nd at the shelter, we're doing free microchips for Loudoun County resident pets. You just walk in, you don't need an appointment. Cats and dogs from 11 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Come on down. It's the #1 thing you can do to help keep your pets safe.
Oh, that's awesome, and it's free for Loudoun County residents.
It's free for Loudoun County residents.
That is fantastic. You guys also have a fun little frozen treat Friday this summer that you guys are doing. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, starting today, every Friday through mid-August, we're doing a Frozen Fun Friday. So you can bring the family down. We're making frozen treats for our dogs in-house. We have a scavenger hunt. It's from 4 to 5 p.m.
Okay.
And you walk around the shelter, look at all the animals, help us make a treat.
Try not to leave with all of them is my problem, but also you can see the different adoptive options that you guys have.
Absolutely.
This is a great option as well for just to get the kids active, get them out of the house, summertime, and give back to local shelter as well. Do you guys, I know a lot of people looking for volunteer hours. Does this kind of translate for that, something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of one of our pop-in, walk-in volunteer opportunities, so it fits in with your schedule. As Melissa mentioned, we're running it all summer long, so when you have a free Friday, come on down. We'd love to see you.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, where can people find more about Loudoun County Animal Services, what you guys have to offer, the different dogs and cats available for adoptions? Do you have anything else other than dogs and cats? Some people have rabbits, birds, all sorts of animals.
We have all of those things. Yeah, we have rabbits, guinea pigs, reptiles, all kinds of things. We're in Leesburg off Adoption Drive. So we're open every day 11 to 6.
Oh my goodness.
For
Oh,
adoptions.
yes. This one has something to say to the bed over here. Very fluffy, very personal.
You can also find us online, loudoun.gov/animals, or all social media platforms at Loudoun County Animal Services.
Oh my goodness, so sweet. Thank you again. We appreciate you guys. Great job on TV. This one's having a ball over here. Guys, thank you so much, Talia and Melissa. We appreciate
Thank you.
it. All right, guys, we'll be right back after a quick break.
is time for one of my favorite segments of the entire Zip Trip a day. We're talking about First Responder Friday, which is also sponsored by Duncan right here. So to introduce you this morning, we have the Sheriff's Office here in Loudoun County. We also have the Chief Fire Assistant here too from Loudoun County too. So we're going to start with the Sheriff's Office. We're talking summer safety. We have a lot to get to this morning. We have, please introduce yourself.
I'm Sheriff Mike Chapman, and thank you, Taylor, for being out here in the Zip Trip on Fox 5. We love you guys, and we love you helping us get the message out here. Today, what we want to talk about are e-bikes here, and e-bikes are now really being quite an issue here in Loudoun County. We have a lot of incidents that are the kids are getting involved in. The parents need to really know what their kids are doing when they get these e-bikes. As you can see, we have a helmet here. We want to make sure that anybody that's riding an e-bike is wearing a helmet. We want to make sure they're following the rules of the road. We want to make sure that they're paying attention to what's going on, and we're trying to educate everybody when it comes to this, and mostly the parents, because they're the ones that are buying these e-bikes for their kids. And we just want them to know that it's dangerous out there. We actually had a fatality not too long ago because of somebody on an e-bike, and we're having people that are more than one person on an e-bike, and we just want to make sure they're following the rules of the road and paying attention to what's going on. It's about education right now. We will lead into more enforcement of this, but we do want to make sure that they're aware of that. One of the other things when it comes to summer safety, we want to make sure everybody's locking stuff up and, securing their cars. We have a 9 p.m. routine. But we also have our drone out here today, and our drone helps us to emergency response. We can get something and start getting overhead footage of that within 2 minutes of an emergency situation. And it's helping us, too, to see where these e-bikes are at. So we want people to know that we're watching what they're doing, and we want to make sure that they're keeping themselves safe.
Wow, that's incredible. E-bike safety obviously is a pertinent. I have an e-bike. It can be very dangerous, and you have to wear a helmet.
That's right.
Of course, learning about the drone is truly, a fantastic way to, service an entire community. Let's talk about any kind of events coming up. We have the 4th of July coming up. Anything happening?
Well, we do tomorrow. It's actually in Percival. There's a parade up there, the 4th of July parade. Then on July 4th, we have one in Leesburg, which is a big deal. And then we have a parade in South Riding. I think we have one tonight in the South Riding here. So we try to stay very active in all the parades. As you can see, we have our entire team here. We got our motors here. We got our command bus. We've got our recruiting truck. We've got all kinds of things here. And we want people to know that we have just a wonderful organization. I couldn't be blessed with a better team than I have. And we want to make sure that people out there that are interested in law enforcement think about us, okay? You go to sheriffloudon.com and see if you can fill out an application, be part of our team.
And recruitment, are you looking for folks to join?
We always are. But we actually have a very good recruitment system here. We actually, about 1 in 10 people actually get hired. But we do very, very well. Our team is like second to none. We really do good. We lowest crime rate in the entire Northern Virginia area and D.C. area, so we're happy about that. So we're always trying to keep our people safe out here.
Thank you so much, Sheriff Mike. I really appreciate it. And I feel very safe out here this morning, too.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to head over, now that we're talking about the 4th of July, we're going to head over to Chief Micah, right?
Yes,
from the fire department. And of course, you guys have been very busy. We have the 4th of July coming up. Any kind of safety tips for folks at home?
Sure. Number one, thank you for the opportunity to help get that message out there. Is we want our residents and our visitors to Loudoun County to absolutely be safe first. So with that is never use illegal fireworks. We have all of that information available on our website at www.loudonfire/fireworks. So with that is once your display is over, the most important thing to remember is your display is not over. You need to make sure that those fireworks, after they're used, are kept in a very safe spot and soaked down. That way there's no opportunity for fire to develop.
I actually never knew that tip. So that's a really good tip for folks at home, especially with the 4th of July, next weekend. And it's going to be a hot stretch of weather. Of course, everyone needs to stay hydrated. That's something I'm sure that another safety tip for folks at home. Anyway, recruitment. Are you guys looking for people?
We are always looking for firefighters. Exactly to Sheriff Chapman's point is we have a lot of competition in the area, but Loudoun is the place to go. There's is a lot of opportunity here, and with all the other first responders here, we're very grateful for the folks that we have that work in Loudoun County.
And I'm really learning it's a fantastic place to live, too. I mean, I feel safe by both of your teams anyway, and it's also a beautiful place here in Brambleton. It's been a fantastic morning so far. We also want to tell you guys that we have Dunkin' gift cards for you this morning. They're going to be e-gift cards, so we'll get them all to you, and thank you so much for all of your service.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. We're going to send things back over to Caesar now in the studio for a check on the weather.
Well, thanks, Taylor. Right now, it's not necessarily too bad. Looks like it's some pretty comfortable temperatures out there. That's what all three airports are showing as well. So you can see that at DCA, 77, 74 at Dulles, 76 at BWI. We do still have some of those mostly cloudy skies over top of us, but that's not going to stop the heat because, as you can already see, we're already approaching 80 degrees inside the city, and that's not going to be too much harder to then start bumping up in towards the upper 80s, low 90s, especially as we start to have a few breaks in the clouds. You can already see that as we head a little bit further to the west, you can see a few pokes of sunshine popping up for parts of West Virginia, just ahead of that system that is going to bring us some of those rain showers that we've been talking about, right? So as we head in towards the evening and then overnight hours, that's where we start to see things filtering in a little bit more on the heavier side for rain. Then as we head in towards Saturday morning, we can see some rain showers that start us off. So again, first half of the day plans may have to have some kind of backup for indoor activities if you're looking to do stuff outside. Second half of the day plans looking fantastic. And then even going into parts of Sunday, could still see an isolated shower, but should not affect any outdoor plans. But as we head in towards the new work week, that's where that heat dome starts to develop, and we really start to see the temperatures crank back up into the 90s pretty quickly to start off our Monday and Tuesday. Then as we head in towards Wednesday, Thursday, the triple digits. Yes, so it's going to be hot out there. But Stephanie, right now, it's not necessarily too bad out there on our zip trip this morning.
No, I mean, Caesar, we're breaking it down all morning, and that's because of the weather, one part. The other big part of it is DJ Ben Savory here with Summit Events, and so you got to tell us all about your company, what you guys do.
Yeah, Summit Events, we're a professional entertainment and booking agency here in Virginia. We serve about 200 couples during their wedding every year.
That's an important time.
It's an important time. This is the peak wedding season right now in the spring and again in the fall, but we come alongside folks and help them take good parties and make them better.
And Ben, I want to show everybody your setup here. You got a sleek setup with these speakers. Technology is amazing. When you do weddings, why'd you decide to get into weddings?
Well, I got into it because I saw a lot of my friends and family throwing celebrations, and you know, we spend so much of our lives and our time sacrificing and working toward these goals, and so when we actually have the time to celebrate with our loved ones, whether it's a wedding, a birthday, a retirement, you deserve to be able to celebrate with confidence and to know that all of those moments that you're going to have with your family are going to be taken seriously. And for us, you know, we got into this because we felt like a lot of our friends, our neighbors where we live, didn't have a professional option like they had in major cities. And so I was going to friends' weddings and really thought, man, if we could come alongside them and offer an elevated experience that everyone could afford, I think we could make a really big impact in our community.
That's great. And I know you offer different packages. You also give back to the community. We got less than 30 seconds. Tell everyone how you do so and where they can find you.
Yeah, it's really important for us to give back. We're ingrained in our local community. And so one of the things that we do is we offer what's called the Family Portrait Project, where we bring in professional photographers and we do live portrait sessions with families, and we print, frame, and send home an 8x10 with them because we think it's important.
Excellent. Ben, thank you so much for joining us, guys. Summit Events here. Take us away. We'll have more guys after the break.
Welcome back, guys. We're out here in Brambleton, Virginia for our zip trip this morning, and we're taking the workout outside. We've got One Life Fitness here joining us this morning, Bob and Natixa, as well as all of our friends here who are going to show us here in just a few moments. Guys, thanks so much for being here with us. First, Bob, I want to ask you a little bit about One Life Fitness, what you guys have to offer. I can see the location literally right behind us, so a great spot right here in Brambleton.
We've got a beautiful location here in Brambleton. We've also got 65 other locations located right up the eastern seaboard, going from Annapolis all the way down to Alabama. Ton of classes. This location has over 100 classes a week on the schedule. Some maybe a little bit smaller, but big, streaming from dance classes to hit classes to aqua classes, silver sneakers, whatever you want, we have it.
You guys have it
Yes.
all. One of the classes that you guys are going to show us here in a minute is a Bollywood dance
Bollywood
class?
Jam class, yes. I created that program 14 years ago. I wanted our Desi community to move, and so, we went ahead and put everything together, and my wonderful members have just shown up to support me and show me love and show One Life love.
I love that. What makes the Bollywood Jam class a good workout? Both physically, mentally, what goes into it?
So the songs come straight from Bollywood. Some of the Indian folk songs come straight from India. We use all the different styles from India, the dance styles, classical, semi-classical, hip-hop a little bit, bhangra, garba. So that just makes it a little different. And then all these members, most of them that are from India, they can relate to the songs. So when they relate to it. So when they relate to the songs, they're going to get that extra energy to go a little bit harder, push themselves, and then it's an awesome mental and emotional workout.
I love that. Would you say it's kind of similar to maybe like a Zumba type class?
Similar,
with a little
yes.
bit of a different
different angle, different music, different moves, but yes, similar to Zumba.
I love that. And you have a huge community. I mean, is this just a sample size of what you see in the classes?
Yes, this is a sample size.
I mean, how many people come to your classes for this?
I can get anywhere from 60 to 80 people.
What, in one class?
In one class.
That is insane. So you guys must have massive studios there in your
Yeah, we got nice size studios. Yeah, they are elite studios. So
Oh my gosh,
yes.
it sounds like a party every time you
It
come
is
to a
a
workout
party.
class.
It's a party every hour.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, can we get a little bit of a sample of what you guys do in the
absolutely.
Bollywood Jam class,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you guys take it away.
Awesome. Everyone ready? Yeah.
जश्नबाजी की शाम है दिल के ताल पे
fitness for kids. I mean, we have an elite program for younger athletes. We have it for teenagers, all the way up to seniors. Anybody can show up first time.
I love this.
Everybody can have fun.
This is so fun, and this is such a different spin on a traditional workout class. If you will. You feel like you're having fun. I even saw people out in the crowd getting in and kind of following suit with you as well. Where can people find you? I know you said you've got a lot of fitness studios across the region.
OneLifeFitness.com.
Perfect.
65
guys,
locations.
So thank you. Thank you. Stephanie Taylor, I'll send it over to you guys.
Hey! Yeah, good morning again. We have our next segment. We have another taste of what is located right around the corner from where we are. We're talking about
right there.
Yeah, literally right there. We can walk right there. Himalayan wild yak, which is Himalayan cuisine inspired from the country of Nepal. And we have a lot of things to get to.
Introduce yourselves to everybody.
Yeah.
Tell us how you started the business.
First of all, namaste, and we are so happy to welcome you to Himalayan Wild Yak. We're here to present Nepali cuisine, our rich, warm, delicious Nepali cuisine. We have Rambo here and
Deep.
Here as well. Our
Now
entire
all
team
families
is here.
here.
So let's just say hi to everybody. Namaste.
We got to introduce you. This is Rambo.
Rambo, yes. Our beautiful Rambo. I don't know how Rambo got here, but it had to be a haul to get him here.
So we used to have the Rocky, so we took them to the other restaurant. Now we got the new one and it became Rambo.
Which you have another restaurant. Where's that located?
It's Arlington.
Arlington, but this is your original one. You've been here for about 5 years, right? And you have so much to offer. I'm eyeing that burger over there, which it looks like you have, a great source where you get your meats, right?
Yes.
Yes, so a lot of people actually think that we get our yak meat from Nepal, but it's sourced from here responsibly. We are here from Kansas, from Pennsylvania, Colorado.
Wow.
So yeah.
Tell us about the yak to Himalayan culture.
Well, yak has been a very big part of our Himalayan culture for generations now, and we're just so happy that we could include it in our Nepali cuisine, which is very interesting for a lot of people. It's an experience in its own. I say that to everybody. Everybody comes here with a lot of curiosity, and they leave so impressed. Everybody who's tried it here, I think it's very interesting, and they love coming back. And we have so many dishes right here from yak here too, right? Yeah,
Yes.
let's talk about some of those dishes. Yes. So what do you want to start with? I think beef should do that. Okay, let's start down here.
So
What
we're
is-
gonna
I
start
thought
with
it
this.
was a pretzel.
Yeah, but it looks like pretzel, but it's our very typical bread. It's made out of the rice flour. It's like a crunchy donut, and we have some radish pickle.
Hey,
You
Taylor,
can cut them out.
Break me off a piece.
yeah, I do.
Break me off one, yeah.
And we make every single day.
Thank you.
And then we have the very special braised yak. So it has been braised for 6 hours, has cherry tomato, garlic, and cilantro. It's amazing. It's very tasty, very flavorful, super tender, very healthy.
I'm assuming that's one of your specialties.
This is something is a must-try dish, I would say.
Okay.
And then we have the crispy pork belly.
Can't go wrong with that, right?
You never go wrong with pork belly. And we have very special, the biryani. That's how we serve.
Oh, wow.
So
What's in that?
So it has the goat meat and all the aromatic rice.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Yes. So we cook in the oven for like half an hour. It's amazing as well.
What's the scent coming from that you smell?
There's a saffron.
That's it, it's saffron.
Yeah, saffron and all the curries. And then we have the roasted wild boar. The wild boar comes from Texas, so it's simply so it's simply marinated and roasted in the clay oven, and the roasted tomato sauce. And then we have the called chow mein. So this is more like a lo mein, so it's like a spaghetti as well. So it has little buffalo meat. It's amazing. It's our very typical street food in Nepal. And I know we are not the burger people, but we have the yak burger.
What is in that?
So this is like ground yak meat, and we have the brioche bun, obviously the classic fries.
That's a massive burger.
How would you
Yes.
describe the difference in meat?
So the yak is very similar. You're gonna find like a bison, but bison can be very gamey, right? But yak is not gamey. So yak has a little sweeter taste, and dibble is very healthy meat. It's excellent.
All right. You have a favorite?
I cannot go wrong with this braised yak.
Okay.
Pork belly. This we eat pretty much every day if you get to. So.
Well, tell everyone where they can find you real quick. Where can folks find you?
Where can people find us?
Oh, we're gonna have like right here, 2285
Right here.
Brambleton
There you go.
Plaza. Yeah, yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We still have a whole nother hour out here coming up at 10 a.m. So much to come. So we'll see you guys right after the break. Can I get...
Got that Barbara Street.
Everyone had the same experience, except I was the one that could stand on the soapbox and like articulate what we were going through.
Without the pain, you wouldn't have done the work.
So the pain, you don't say it's necessary, you don't say you need it, but if it's there, you use it.
Cause you can't nap your hustle.
All right, Jigga, that's the trailer to Jay-Z's new documentary series, Jay-Z in 8 on HBO. The series, directed by super producer Rick Rubin, features interviews with the rap mogul where he talks about his life as well as his creative process. There's no word on yet when the series will actually drop, but we know that it will happen sometime in the fall.
I think a lot of people would be interested into that.
Yeah.
100%.
You know, his wife, Beyonce, is queen of a surprise drop. So when it does drop, we'll all know. And I'm sure it'll be super popular. Yeah, we love that family for sure.
Looking forward to that. Well, here's another highly anticipated summer movie as they head to the big screen this weekend with Supergirl. Here's a look at the superhero adventure and more of the latest new releases in theaters and streaming.
This does not look like this is going to end well.
A super-powered interstellar story takes flight in theaters with Millie Alcock as Supergirl, taking on an unexpected enemy who strikes too close to home.
Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville and crew break out the outrageous hijinks of Jackass Best and Last.
Our best of footage, some best of our best all-time bits, and mix it with like half new footage, and it's oddly emotional too, the movie.
Hello? Angelina Jolie leads Couture as an American filmmaker in Paris on a journey of self-discovery, facing a life-changing diagnosis while learning from women from all walks of life along the way.
She said I have too much stress.
In select theaters, then digital, and on demand June 30th is The Get Out with Russell Crowe as a nightclub owner ready to retire until masked gunmen rob him, forcing him onto a dangerous path with ruthless cartels and a mysterious newcomer.
Be careful what you dream.
Peacock adds the psychological thriller Strung, about a violent tutor whose new job at home of an influential family spirals into frightening territory as dark secrets surface.
Maybe you can stay with us for a night or two.
Netflix has Little Brother with John Cena and Eric Andre, about a guy thriving in home and work life until his little brother crashes into his world.
Hi there.
Plus, there's the #1 movie at the box office, Toy Story 5. The beloved Pixar adventure earned the year's biggest debut, banking $160 million at the box office.
You want to get good points.
People aren't tired of it?
It's only been 30 years.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I need to see the 4th one. I've seen 1, 2, and 3, but by 4, I was like, all right, well, I feel like I've seen this already. But
you know, you bring up a good point because I'm wondering, too, if they're going to stop with 5. I think 5 is a good, solid number, but with those numbers, we could have more.
I mean, it's been 30 years since 1. You'll be doing this in 10 years, 15 years, 20 years.
Well, Buzz did say infinity and beyond, didn't
That's so true. Toy Story Infinity. Yeah,
there
that's what they're going to.
Well, coming up, we're going to head back to our Zip trip. They're live in Brambleton with more fun. We got Jacqueline there, Stephanie, Taylor. We'll check in with them after this short break.
And good day, D.C., Maryland, and Northern Virginia. It is 10 a.m. on this Zip Trip Friday. Thank you so much for joining us. We're here in studio. Our crew is out in Brambleton, in Ashburn, having such a good time out there. We're going to get back to a few things in here first.
Yeah.
But
Happy
when
Friday.
it's Zip Trip, it's Happy Friday, right? And it's beautiful weather for them. So let's go right back out to Jacqueline, Taylor, and Stephanie. How's it going out there in Brambleton?
So much fun. We're having so much fun. Sorry, I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, me too.
All the excitement, everybody. We're in Loudoun County, Ashburn area. Brambleton is a really cool community. We're going to get into that in a little bit. You guys, I know you ladies have been having a blast.
Yeah, I'm having a little hometown trivia coming up. See what people know around their town here. And
I think your guest is probably going to know a lot of stuff. I think she works at the library here, too, so I think she's going to know her facts.
Let's hope so. Let's hope.
And we got to hear from some of the fans here.
Yeah. Hey, guys. How are you guys doing today? You look very patriotic, sir.
Well, trying to be. This is that time. I'm Ed, and I wanted to say hi to Barb. We've lived in this area for 27 years, and this is a great way to celebrate. We watch Fox 5 every day.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I love your America 250
Well,
gear.
thank you.
Any 4th of July plans?
We're probably going to go see Loudoun United. They have a fireworks show.
Oh, awesome. I heard there's some great fireworks shows. We've also got are you Kelly?
I am Kelly. I'm your local realtor. I live and work in Brambleton. It's an amazing place to live. So if you want to move here, reach out to me. I'd love to
There you go. Thanks so much. Ladies, I know you guys have some friends over here as well. Hi, you're from Brambleton, right? What's your name? Kate. And any 4th of July plans?
I'm going to see fireworks with my family.
Where are you seeing fireworks?
I
Don't know yet? All right, thank you. And then we also have two princesses. What princess dress are you wearing?
I'm an Elsa.
Elsa from Frozen? Yes. Are you from Brambleton?
Yes.
All right, Stephanie, I think you have a guest too.
Yeah, well, real quick, ladies, tell me what you made here. This is super cool. Real quick. Go ahead.
So basically, this is Brambleton, and I said that you should add like lots of playgrounds, let's say Chipotle, you should add like a below store or a Dollar Tree.
Honey, when you run for mayor, I would like the first interview, please. Ladies, we're going to have more. Or ladies, we're going to send it back to them, right? We'll have more coming up. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yep, they will be out there all the way up until 11 a.m. So much fun. Great to see everybody go out and say hi to our folks out at the Zip Trip. But we're going to get to a little bit of topics going on here. It's a music edition that is trending now at 10 a.m. R&B icons Usher Raymond and Chris Brown's joint tour kicking off tonight. Usher just dropped a new video pulling to Allegiant Stadium on X. He says that he is ready. So check out the new spin that he put on his hit song, Nice and Slow.
They call me U-S-H-E-R-R-A-Y-M-O-N-D. Baby, tell me what you want to do with me. And that's C-H-R-I-S-B-R-O-W-N. Y'all ready for this?
The biggest R&B tour of all time. You really want to bet the house on that?
I'm all in.
All right.
And all the ladies said, yes, please. We are all in. What do we make of this arrival?
Usher, ever the temptress, ever the seductress. Yes, he's doing what he does best, and I agree. A lot of ladies are absolutely going to be all in.
Yeah. Excuse me, I'm all in too.
Oh, okay, sorry,
I'm gonna be front row.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm speaking for me and Julie. Yeah.
Santa's over here blushing. You know? But look, of course, he has appeal more than just the ladies. Right?
Well, I was just going to say, just the overall setup, it's perfect. You know, it's Allegiant Stadium, it's Vegas, show capital of the world, and all of a sudden you're putting the house on it. Why not? We're going all out. I think it's just great.
If you're going to roll in, I mean, you got to go in style, right, guy?
Roll up in the Lambo.
Yeah.
I see you, Usher. I think they can rake in some $4 million each per show throughout this tour. So what's that, a little over $100 million? You add it all up. So good for them. I mean, and I'm I'm going to be front row as soon as I get my coin together.
I will say you're a big concert goer, so I know you'll be checking this one out.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited for this. Just if you're a fan of R&B, I mean, the ladies going to go crazy. Good for you, ladies. But I just love great music, and I can't wait to just sit there and sing every song as if I happen to be, either one of them. I'm gonna keep my shirt on.
He said it's not just about the first, it's about the heart. Yes.
Okay, so if you go to the concert, you'll see Guy. He will be fully clothed. But it will, no doubt, it's going to be an outstanding concert for sure. And what a way to introduce it. Well, this Black Music Month, Tiny Desk is spotlighting the legacy of BET and Black artistry with a special DMV-connected performance from Virginia's very own country star and rapper Shaboozey. Here's a look at his set.
Like I said, man, this is a song about revenge, as y'all can tell. And I feel like when you're going on a tour or going on a road down revenge, you got to bring somebody with you. You got to bring your getaway driver. We about to get our get back. Leon, get your get back, baby. Get your get back.
You got your hand on your heart, baby. Tell me right now. You've been through it all and all the pain you carry around. I'ma catch your body if I ever find out.
Shaboozey returning home to the DMV for that performance, taking viewers to church right on the bat, opening his set with his Grammy Award-winning hit Amen before debuting new music, closing the performance out with Cowgirl as part of the Black Music Month takeover. I mean, I love me some Shaboozey. And that he's from here, he's coming back here, introducing it. I think that's fantastic. But he's got his music, just it's always got a little bit of catchy tune, right?
Agreed. And he said all about the get back. We love that. We love a nice beat to the get back. So yeah.
I'm all in for it too. I'm just a little curious about that accent. Hey, I grew up in Woodbridge. We don't talk like that. But, you know, I guess, you know, do you, Shaboozey?
I mean, it could be a little country out in Virginia.
It can be, but, you know, I think it's you gotta be the perfect showman out there, you know, and if you're singing country, you gotta have a little twang, so you gotta have a little bit of
I feel like
the
there's
draw there.
a good bit of country in this area, but, you know, maybe he does play it up a little bit. It's working for him, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, by far.
And what a great place. Yeah.
He said, don't listen to me, Shaboozey. Yeah. Do your thing, Shaboozey.
Well, Katy Perry's new music video has everybody talking. In Watch It Burn, the pop star explores themes of using anger as a healthy release and to let it go of past pain. Take a look.
Give me the gasoline. Tonight's the night. I light a match. Throw it hard behind my back. Gonna try to forgive and forget. Light a cigarette and watch it burn. With the past, I'ma breathe in the air.
I'm feeling that anger. There's a lot of Scorpio references throughout the video. Even Katy grows a scorpion tail. Scorpio tail just happens to be her astrological sign as well. But you watching that, you can tell that she's mad at somebody. She's out there and somebody must have broke her heart and she's trying to get it out. What do you think?
Possibly. I still thought she was with Justin Trudeau, but I don't know.
This is not speaking to your present circumstances.
Yeah. But you know what? Hey, if she wrote it beforehand, she still has to make the music video. You got to make the coin. So I don't blame her.
She looks like something out of the new Spider-Man movie, doesn't she? Like the villain or something like that. I mean, I'm not knocking it. It's cool. It's just different.
And the sound kind of reminds me of like OG Katy. Isn't this me?
I
Like,
agree.
I Kissed a Girl days, which I love. So I'm here for it as well.
That was probably very opposite than this anger one, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
I mean, that was definitely different vibes than what's giving off right here. Like, if I saw this coming, I'm running. I'm like, whatever you got. I'm sorry. I'm running the other direction. Okay. Well, you know, Katy Perry, she's also known to have a lot of flair. Anything that she does, she always has really big performances. So this really doesn't disappoint on any of that level.
Yeah, I was just hoping maybe a dancing shark or two, like the Super Bowl, if you guys remember. But I think, you know, the scorpion tail probably wasn't going to be helpful with the sharks.
Are any of you guys Scorpios?
No.
Okay. I was wondering if this speaks. People say Scorpios are passionate, so that also kind of makes sense. But nobody here can attest to that. Okay, cool.
There we go.
If you are, just give us a shout out, and we'll of course take your testimony for it.
Okay. Well, if you see a Scorpio out there and they're breathing fire out of their tail, just go the opposite direction. We're going to go the opposite direction from here in Bethesda. We're going to go out to Ashburn, Virginia, to Brambleton, where Jacqueline is taking over our zip trip.
Hey guys, good morning. Back out here in Brambleton. And we have the Loudoun County Public Library joining us, a Brambleton branch manager, Christine Thompson, here with us this morning. Glad to have you guys here. Library literally right across from us over here. So just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I already saw a lot of people coming in and out of there this morning.
Yep.
So you guys have a lot of summer programs, right?
We absolutely do, for all ages going on this summer. We have a dig into reading theme, a dinosaur theme summer reading program.
Is that why we have a dinosaur over here? I saw that earlier and I was like, what does this have to do?
So it's open to all ages. You can register at our website, library.loudoun.gov, and find out information about all of our programs and resources.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so and how long have working there?
Oh, just about 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the staff that makes it all happen
They
here at
do.
the library. A lot of great options, like you said, for summer programs as well. But we wanted to get you guys on some summer trivia, if that's okay with you. Hometown trivia here. Tell me, what is the name of the park that is across from the town center? So I'm assuming that's this park right here. Oh, you already know. I know.
So that would be the beautiful Legacy Park here in Brambleton.
Park. You're right. Good job. Okay, I feel like you're going to win all of these and get them all right, but we'll see. How many high schools are in Brambleton? There's 1, 2, or 5? 2. 2. Great. Do you know the names of them?
Do we know the names?
Anybody heard of what is it?
Independence and Briarwoods.
Yeah! Nicely done. Nicely done. Awesome. Okay, question number 3. What is the name of the grocery store in Brambleton, and coincidentally, the first of its namesake to open in Loudoun County?
That would be Harris Teeter.
I love Harris Teeter. That's a great one. Do you know when it opened?
2005?
Yes! Okay, nice job, nice job. You guys are flying through these. Love this. Okay, this one I already know you're going to get because we already saw this this mascot out and about. We've had a few mascots out here this morning, but who is the Brambleton community's mascot? Is it Bluebird, Cardinal, or Dove?
It is Bruno the Bluebird.
Oh, not just the Bluebird, but Bruno the Bluebird. He's taking a little bit of a water break because it's pretty hot out here this morning. Last but not least, let's get to how many people live in the Brambleton community. So I'm going to give you 3 options here because numbers, right? Math. Not my strong suit. Under 10,000 is A, between 10,000 and 20,000 B, or C, over 20,000. So how many people do you think live in the Brambleton community?
C, over 20,000.
Yes, option C. Good job. All right, 5 for 5. Awesome. Thank you so much, Christine. We appreciate it. There's all the questions right there. Where can people find out more about your summer programs, what you guys have also in the fall, winter, all year long?
Yep, they can visit our library library website anytime, library.loudoun.gov.
Awesome. Tell me again what that summer program was that you like to dig into reading.
Dig into reading. It's got a dinosaur theme and some great prizes this year.
I love that. All right, thank you guys, and thank you to your staff as well, guys. Thank you so much. All right, we'll be right back with more from out here in Brambleton.
Someday, soon enough, you will rise up, yeah.
Fox.
are now live with Bella Ballerina. Look at these beautiful young ladies. And we have the director with us, Ms. Gabby Murray. Tell us about this group and how it's different.
Yes, so we are Bella Ballerina, the dancers that are performing with us today. This is our Bella Bravo performance team. So all of these kids grew up in our program. They are now in like later elementary, middle school ages.
So you take them really young?
Yes, we start at 18 months old. And we teach all of our younger kids through a storybook theme. So we start we start with story, and then we actually use the story to teach the kids ballet, jazz, and tap, and they get to dress up at the end, but in a way that's visual and engaging for them. It's really special. And then when they become Bravo age, we make it a little bit more serious, but still very recreational and fun and exciting for the kids to learn to dance.
Now, these ladies performed, or they perform regularly, but they also prepared something for us today?
They did. So they're going to be doing a dance from our Blast in the Past recital. We just performed this spring, and their song is Time After Time.
Okay, so hit it, DJ. Let me walk over to the speaker here and get out of the way for these ladies. So well coordinated.
They work so hard.
I can imagine it's very, I wouldn't say easy to work with girls at such a young age, right? Because when you're that little, you're moving around.
Yes.
Loud sound gets your attention.
And our goal mostly is to facilitate a love for dance and build confidence. And I think this performance is a testament to how much they've grown with both those skills, and they've become really good leaders of our studio too.
Absolutely, and like you said, they work very, very hard.
Yes.
That's incredible. I need another round of applause for these young ladies. That's incredible. All right, so there are two young girls here. Where's Marley and Isabella?
Marley, come on
down. All right, tell everybody where you're from and how'd you get into dancing?
I guess dancing, it just always drew my interest in.
Why? Why'd you like dancing?
I don't know. I went to a dance class and I really liked it.
And you're here in Brambleton now, right?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
I'm a rising 5th grader.
Congratulations. And how old are you?
I'm 10 years old.
And anything you would say to any girls who might want to join and dance too?
It's a lot of work, but when you see the final results, it's worth it.
Yes. Great. And Miss Marley, tell me about yourself.
So I started dancing when I was pretty young. Like I went to a different studio before Bella Ballerina, and how it started was I saw it on TV, and then I was like, wait, I think I might like really like that.
We'll say you saw it on Fox 5. No, I'm kidding.
So I joined a dance class, and I was like, I really like this, but I want to get better. So I registered for Bella Ballerina, and then I started as like a little kid, and we did our first recital, and then I was like, I really want to keep going. So now I'm here, and I'm like a lot better than I was before, and I'm like really happy.
You dance so beautifully, all of you. Let me ask you, what was it about Bella Ballerina that was different for you?
It was that in the studio before we didn't do recitals, and it was like really interesting to be like on stage in front of a bunch of people because I wasn't used to that before I came to Bella Ballerina. So, yeah.
So now you're a pro. Congrats, all you ladies. This is great. I love the performance. Gabby, tell me more about where people can find you. You have multiple locations as well.
Yes, so we are here at the Brambleton Town Center as well as in Leesburg. You can find us on our website, bellaballerina.com, on Instagram, Bella Ballerina Studios, and Facebook, Bella Ballerina Northern Virginia.
All right, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so
Congrats, ladies. You were all great. Yes. We're going to have more because the zip trip is still happening. Unfortunately, it's almost done, but we're having so much fun here. I'll send it back to you all. We're back here in Brambleton at our zip trip currently, and of course we eventually need to talk about some weather, and we're going to get to that right now. It is starting to heat up here. The humidity is building. Although we don't have much sunshine, it's eventually going to break through. But I actually have a helper with me this morning who is from Loudoun County as well. We have, can you say your name? Asher right now. All right, Asher, you're going to help me do the weather, right? All right, what is the weather going to be today?
Sunny, hot, and stormy.
Yes, that was a great job. High five. All right, you're wearing purple because you're in your team. You're gonna be with us in a couple of minutes because you're wearing your team colors. What is your favorite sport?
Swimming.
Yes, you're a swimmer, and you just had a big accomplishment. What did you do?
I swam for a long way with 4 teachers.
So you swam the 4 teachers because you swam the entire length of the pool for the first time, right? That is a huge accomplishment. A swimmer myself, I know how hard that is. So congrats to you. On to bigger things, too. Anyway, forecast, like Asher just said, is going to be a hot stretch of weather. For today, at least, we'll have some storms. It may turn wet over the weekend. Certainly tomorrow morning, if you have outdoor plans, have a backup plan, have your rain gear handy. It looks like as we get into next week, we're eventually going to heat back up. 4th of July is looking very hot, very humid. You can see that right there. Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to near the triple digits, and that extends through the actual 4th of July over the weekend. All right, we'll see you guys after the break.
Welcome back out to our zip trip in Brambleton this morning. Give it up, everybody! Woo! We have a lot of people out here this morning. It's a little scattered across, but we also have our junior reporter segment. And I have two young, inspiring journalists here this morning with us. Tell me your name and where you go to school.
I'm Laura Varner, and I go to Brambleton Middle School.
Awesome. And who are you?
My name is Jordan Park, and I go to Brambleton Middle School.
Fantastic. And I heard you both are a part of a journalism program in middle school, right?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
It's the junior journalist program, and we write articles, like feature articles for the Brambleton magazine.
Oh, that's fun.
And we like get to know other people, and then like we get into groups, and then we like post like articles for the magazine.
Do you guys have a favorite maybe angle that you like to talk about in your magazine?
Probably all the different like opportunities and things that you can do in our community, because we have a lot of things we can do in our community.
That's a great one. What about for you, Jordan?
My favorite article was probably like the favorite summer day, because like I got to like brainstorm what I wanted to do and like what I wanted to like.
What does that entail? What does your favorite summer day here in Brambleton look like?
Mine was like I wake up early and then like I go fishing and stuff like that, and it's just like embrace Brambleton and what it has to offer.
I love it. You might be the only kid your age that wants to wake up early, but okay, we'll go with that. Going fishing, worth it. You've been doing a lot of dance this summer, I heard, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your dance background.
So I go to Ashburn Academy of Dance, and I'm currently in our Edge company, and it's a competition team, and I actually have summer intensives coming up, so that's 2 weeks, and I'm really excited.
So you are going to be a busy lady.
Yes.
Yes. And what about you, Jordan? What are you doing this summer? I have been hearing you've been watching a lot of World Cup these days.
Yeah, like I was at Korea, and like I was like watching Korea doing like World Cup and stuff like that, and like I was like into soccer for a long time.
Okay.
And I used to play it.
Nice, nice. Okay, well, I know you guys have talked to me a little bit about what you guys are doing currently, but talk to me a little bit about your aspirations and what you want to do in your future.
When I'm older, I really want to go to Georgetown and study international relations and political science.
Wow.
Because I really would love to be a diplomat, and as the daughter of two veterans, I feel like service is like very important to help make our world a better place.
I love that. What about for you, Jordan? What do you hope to do when you get older?
When I get older, I wanted to be an entrepreneur, because like I heard like it's like really fun, and you get to like brainstorm what you want to do and like what you want to sell and stuff like that, and it's like freedom, and I just want to like embrace it.
Any business ideas you like for right now? I know you're still young, but any way you're making some business moves these days?
I mean, like in the winter I shovel snow.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, like,
people can give you a call when they need their sidewalk shoveled.
And like me and my friends, we used to do like this window cleaning business, like just cleaning the windows.
I love that. Look at you. Just such bright minds between the two of you guys. Anything you want to do with journalism when you get older as well?
I've also thought about being a broadcast journalist, somewhat like you, because I love being on camera, because I currently do theater and dance, and so I love like performing and just like being on camera and being able to talk in public.
You remind me a lot of myself, because I did theater dance growing up. I come from a veteran and military background as well, so we're much of the same. What about you? Anything for journalism in your future?
Like I wasn't really like a public person. Like I was like stage fright and stuff like that.
Oh wow!
But like if you do journalism, you get to like talk better, and then like you get more social skills. And like
That is fantastic. I love that for you. So you used to be a little bit shy, but this has kind of brought you out of your shell, right?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to let you guys turn the tables and ask me some questions as well. Okay. Would you like to ask me anything? I'll let you hold the mic. How about that?
What inspired you to become a broadcast journalist?
So I actually went to school originally. I wanted to major in political science like you did, but then I interned at a law firm, and I kind of switched my major because it wasn't something that I really enjoyed. But what I loved about journalism is the storytelling and getting to meet people and getting to meet different people and learn about their background and their stories, and really digging into investigative work. So I really found every single day it's something new. Every single person you meet has a different story, and I really enjoyed learning more about people.
My question for you was, were you like starting off at Fox News? Like, have you ever done anything else?
Yes, so I actually started in a small TV station in North Carolina. Very small TV market, Market 99, and then I went to Tampa, Florida from there, and then I came here to the Washington, D.C. region to work at Fox 5 here in the nation's capital. So one of my biggest dreams that I wanted to do was come work right here where you have diplomats and lawmakers making huge decisions that affect our entire country, and to be a part of that and to tell the stories of people here in our region, it is a huge honor for me as well. All right, any other questions you guys have for me?
I actually have one more question.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, how does your military child background influence what you do on Fox 5 News today?
You know what? It is something that I hold near and dear to my heart. You know, the service and the dedication that our military service members and their families give to our country, and it really is something that is I hold very close to me, and I think it really gives me a different perspective when I'm doing my job, because I've come and I've lived across the country, I've lived across the globe. I don't know, have you always lived here in this region?
Yeah, I have. I used to live in Gloucester, Virginia, so
I have lived in Honduras, I've lived in Germany, I've lived across the country as well. So it gives me a different perspective when I'm meeting new people, and I think that's a really unique approach in this job, to be able to meet people and know that we all are different, but we all mean the same at the end of the day. All right, anything else? Last but not least, where can we see you guys? I know you said your magazine with your journalism papers.
Yes, definitely.
Tell me a little bit about what that is.
So our journalism, the magazine.
Yeah, can we all read it somewhere?
Yeah, so you can find the Brambleton magazine online on the Brambleton website, and so that's where you can find all of our articles. And then each time that we do an article, everyone has a little tidbit. So even if your group article doesn't get picked, you still have a little opinion, sentence, paragraph piece.
Fantastic.
So,
Well, I look forward to seeing more of your work, guys. Thank you so much for being our junior reporters here in Brambleton. Let's give it up for these young folks right here. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it. All right, Taylor, I'll send it over to you.
We're talking about our hometown team this morning, and for once we're talking my language. We're talking about a swim team here located in Brambleton, the Brambleton Beta. So we have Tim, we have Peyton joining me this morning. Tim, we'll start with you. You're the president of the team. You guys have grown substantially over just a short period of time. Let's talk everything about your team.
Yeah, so we were founded in 2004. 27 swimmers that first year. We're up over 260 this year, so it's grown a lot. The kids have a lot of fun. 5 to 18 years old. Everybody on one team having a blast together. We're also in the Old Dominion Swim League, so 30-plus teams all in Loudoun County, all swimming together all summer, having a blast together.
Awesome. I mean, you guys have everyone's here this morning. It's such a great turnout. How good are you guys?
We're pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, we win most of our meets, so yeah, not too bad.
Okay, what's your strongest, what would you say your strongest field is? Is it relay? Is it individual events?
Ooh, I would say relay, definitely. That's where the kids really get together. All the kids cheer with one another, which is so exciting. You guys love the relays, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So I would say the relays.
I love it. It's truly incredible. The environment and everything you kind of build over the summertime for the kids is so good, and you take the friendships you grow here with you throughout life. All right, Peyton, you've been on the swim team for your entire life, right? Yeah. How's it been?
It's been fun. This team's gone through many different phases. I remember when I was younger, it was definitely quite a lot smaller than this, so it's really fun seeing how many kids come out and join our team every year.
And what is it like to, start as a young kid on the swim team, and now you've grown into being your own, a coach?
It's really fun. I remember when I was younger, my coaches definitely had an impact on my life. I remember one of them, Coach Sophia. She was amazing, taught me and helped me a lot. And so I kind of just aspire to be that for some of these kids. They always have smiles on their faces coming to practices. And even when I swim, they cheer for me, and I do the same for them. So it's really just fun seeing how much they foster and grow as kids here.
And swimming can give you so many great skills. Coaching, in addition to that, gives you even better skills. Do you plan to do anything with either of the two moving forward?
I hope to continue with my coaching as I grow older. I'm almost college apps right now, so I'm hoping that when I'm in college I'll be able to work with more kids. Definitely feel like they help me grow as a person, and I hopefully they've taken some things from me. But yeah, they're great kids, and they're amazing to coach.
Awesome. I love it. And you know what? I have to say, growing up as a swimmer and being in the summer league, one of the best parts of every single swim meet is learning all the cheers. And you guys have one to show me, right?
We do.
All right, you guys ready? We're going to count down in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
B-E-T-T-A, Betas, Betas all the way. 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 B-E-T-T-A, Betas, Betas all the way.
All right, we'll see you after the break.
Hey guys, so we're back here in Brambleton at Brambleton Plaza, and I'm with Kim Adams, the VP of Marketing here. So we're going to play some cornhole while we're doing this, see if we can do two things at once. But tell me more about the town, because you guys made history, what, some 20 years ago?
Yeah, so Brambleton is a master plan community. We have, we broke ground in 1999, and our first homeowners moved in around 2001. And today we have grown to over 8,600 families here in the community. Our town center, we actually have 3 commercial centers here in Brambleton, over 70 tenants. So it's a great neighborhood place to live.
Your turn to toss.
Okay.
And also, you said you guys have families now that had their kids go through grade school, and now they're off to college. Oh, my goodness. You all just missed that.
Yes.
That is why she is the VP.
Yeah, it's been really rewarding for us as a developer to watch families here in the community grow and raise their children and go off to school. So it's been really cool.
Now, a lot of folks don't know. So Brambleton we're in Loudoun County, we're in Ashburn. I come here so many times because I'm over at Commander's Camp, right, for training camp. You're not that far away.
So we're very close. Brambleton is we're unique. We are situated between the Route 7 corridor, the Route 50 corridor, Route 28. So the access to this community is wonderful. And And we now have the Silver Line Metro in Loudoun County. So we're really excited to see how the county adapts and people start to use the Metro to go into D.C.
Yep, that's what you go back and forth.
Yeah.
You got a lot of transportation. All right, your turn to talk here. Now, tell me about what happens on Fridays. Oh, come on, Tim. Let's go. Fridays. Oh, mine was not any better.
Every Friday during the summer, we sponsor Summer Fridays here in the town center.
It says it on the
and
fan.
we have and we have our tenants offer specials every Friday, so our residents and friends from Loudoun County can come out and enjoy the town center. We have music and some entertainment, and it's from 5 to 8 on Friday.
What's your favorite part about the town?
It's really the people. Yeah, it's the people. Our restaurants, our tenants are just an extension of us as well. So, I mean, it's really been just so rewarding to see how this town has grown.
And we see it. We see all the talent. We get to taste so many different restaurants and the foods. Tell me, how can people learn more if they're interested?
So we have a website, Brambleton.com. Please visit our website. We also have an information center here in the town center. We're open 7 days a week. You can stop in. We'd love to tell you about Brambleton, but also we'll tell you about Loudoun County because we're big fans.
Excellent. Thank you so much for joining us. Any last thing you want to say to the folks?
No, thanks so much. We are so happy Fox 5 is here.
We love to be here as well. I did have one more question for you. I'm sorry, before we head to break. The type of homes that are in the... Oh, they also reloaded us here. Okay. What kind of homes are there in the community here?
We offer single-family homes as well as townhomes. We are building out our last neighborhood, so if you're interested in buying a brand new townhome or single-family home, come see us quick because we are almost sold out. We do have a 55-plus community, and we're getting ready to launch and open a new neighborhood called Hartwell Park, condominiums for our 55-plus.
What's the average home price here?
This is Loudoun County. There's nothing inexpensive. So our townhomes start in the 700s, and our single-family homes are now over $1 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
and our 55-plus community, that's where I would, if you are looking for a retirement community, Birchwood at Brambleton.
Birchwood at Brambleton.
Yeah. And those homes are starting a little more in the 500 to 600 range.
All right. Let's do our last toss here.
Go ahead, Stephanie.
No, it's your turn. Please.
Okay.
Here we go. One more.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Good game.
Thank you.
Before we head to break, we're going to toss it over to Taylor and Jacqueline. All right, Steph, well, we are over here. It is like we are in the kitchen over here.
Yeah.
We've got another broken egg joining us this morning, and glad to have you guys here with us. Jasmine, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice to have you guys here. Okay, tell me a little bit about your restaurant.
Okay, so we are a Southern-inspired, good old down-home classic. There's over 100 locations, but we are the first in this area in the East Coast. So we're based out of Orlando, the Florida area.
Okay.
There are 17 states, so we're coming up north. So now we are on and popping with a new face around the Brambleton area.
Fantastic.
And as an Ashburn native, this is awesome.
I love that. So a lot of brunch-themed items that we've got here, right?
Yes, absolutely. So Jazz, I'm talking about our main dishes here that we have displayed. Okay, so right here, this is our cinnamon roll French toast. It has a banana Foster sauce on top of that. And that last little drizzle you saw me do, that is our cream cheese icing we make in-house.
Oh my goodness.
So if you like the ooey, you like the gooey, you like the sweet, that's a good fashion right there. Kids love it as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
Over here we have this is our new classic actually. It's our champagne lobster omelet. It has two different types of lobster inside. There's lobster claw, lobster knuckle, and the little langostinos, the baby lobsters in there too. Then we also have cream cheese and boursin mixture in the middle of that.
My goodness.
So it's super rich, super delicious.
Really fancy.
Yes. It's a two pinky biter. It's a two pinky biter. And because it's so rich and so heavy, we also pair that with a nice fruit salad as well, which is all of our seasonal fruits.
Yes.
And then, of course, we are native to the northern area, so of course we're close to Maryland. You got to have a crab cake Benedict.
Yes.
That is comes with our garlic aioli on the bottom of here. It is a handmade crab cake, 2 poached eggs. You can't change your eggs, so don't feel like you have to have it running if you don't want it.
Yeah.
And then it has this red pepper pool you put on top for extra flavor as well.
That sounds really good.
That sounds so good. I have to see if it holds up to Maryland standards.
It will.
Yeah,
Mine is touch it personally. It will.
I one though, and when you eat this kind of sandwich, is it an open-faced sandwich, or do you close that bad boy and try to eat that whole thing in one bite?
If you like to make it messy, close it all you want to.
Okay.
But it is come just like this. It is nice and open.
Okay.
It's always going to have that runny yolk, so it's going to have that sauce together, and all those flavors combined together. And you can't go wrong with a little Old Bay as well.
Old Bay on everything. Let's have cocktails. What do you have?
I'm gonna let Miss Nicole talk about that.
So this one is actually my favorite. This is a blackberry smash.
Okay.
It comes with a spritzer, the actual blackberries, and then a little bit of a lemon twist. Very, very refreshing. Very, very good. You can get that as a mocktail, or you can add a little spirit to it if you would like to. And then we just have our classic mimosa, which everybody loves mimosa, and we have our different flavors. We have a variety of mocktails and cocktails at our location, and I think that's what makes us a little bit unique and different, because we actually will suggest pairings to our food items in our cocktails.
I mean, I feel like the mimosa goes hand in hand with the champagne lobster.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Omelet over here. Really pinkies all the way out. You guys also look like you got some good Bloody Mary options too.
Yes, so Another Broken Egg prides themselves on their Bloody Marys. I actually think that we are the best in our Bloody Marys. So definitely
like Bloody Mary.
challenge us on that, but yeah, definitely. And we actually sell this concoction here, as well as our own hot sauce.
I love your mug.
Thank you.
That
is a staple. So these can be collector's items. These actually have Ashburn, Virginia on the side of them. We represent Ashburn, and then any Another Broken Egg that you go into is going to represent the particular city that it's in.
So people go around the country and collect these.
We have already had them, yes, and they come down and purchase those as well.
I actually took one from Winter Park when I was in training. I said I need that yellow one right there.
And you guys can get these in store.
Yes, ma'am.
I collect coffee mugs, so I
okay, perfect. And we will see you later.
That's awesome. Where can folks find you again?
All right, so we're in Bram Quarter, so our address is actually 23710 Schooler Plaza. We're literally right down the road, so we're part of this community, and it's the perfect location. The community has been so accepting of us, so excited for us, and we're just glad to be there and glad to be open.
How long have you guys been open there?
Monday.
Monday.
Great. We just opened.
Wow, and you guys are open till what time? Because I think it's brunch mostly, right?
Yeah, so Mondays through Fridays was 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then on Saturdays and Sundays 7 to 3.
Oh my gosh, I can vouch for it. Tomorrow's gonna be a great brunch indoor day.
Absolutely.
Like sleep in, go get some brunch, check them out. They're brand new.
Oh my gosh, get out there and show them some love. Please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's get to some mimosas, shall we? All right, we'll be right back after a quick break.
with you now with a look at what's ahead at 11 a.m. on the Marissa Mitchell Show. And I just came back from the green room. I'm so excited to say that award-winning actor Rico Ross is in the building. He is the star of the hit series on Netflix, Beauty in Black. He's going to be live in studio. It's a Marissa Show exclusive. We'll talk about that, his career, and his involvement in a financial summit that's happening this weekend in the DMV. He's also going to take your questions live, so scan that QR code on your screen to submit yours now. Plus, June is Men's Mental Health Month. One show hopes to keep the conversation going all year long. The creator and host of Wake Up Uncensored, they'll be here as well as children's book author Sharon Powell. She's here to talk about her new book, It's Okay to Be Kind. All that and more starts at 11 Julie.
All right, looking forward to that,
and
Marissa.
Cena and Caesar.
Hey.
All of us, yes.
We're going to stick around and tune into everything that's coming up on your show as well.
Oh, thanks, gang.
But it's also time to check out what we have coming up on the Good Day guest list on Monday on Good Day. A one-on-one with actress Millie Bobby Brown. She is once again on the case in the hit Netflix series Enola Holmes. Fox's Jake Hamilton will also bring us all of the scoop. Plus, Christmas is just around the corner, at least for Hallmark fans. The network's annual Christmas in July celebration kicks off with a new season of Christmas at Sea. And we're also checking out Independence Day fashion as we head towards the 4th of July. Got to get that red, white, and blue out.
Indeed. Well, the excitement continues for Washington Wizards fans. They got to hang out with #1 overall pick A.J. DeBonsa yesterday. The Wizards held a fan fest at the Wharf where this sea of excited fans got to see the 6'9" phenom in person. The Wizards haven't made the playoffs since the 2017-18 season, and it's been almost 50 years since they won an NBA championship.
I think he's going to really kind of spark a new era of Washington Wizards basketball. I'm really excited for what he can bring. I think this fan base is really desperate for some wins, for some success, and for a superstar, and I think DeBonsa is going to provide that.
Well, I'm excited for AJ. I'm really excited.
As are we all. No one expecting DeBonsa to turn the Wizards into a championship team overnight, but he says he is ready to help bring success back to the Wizards.
I say we want the championship.
Right?
Overnight.
Get us back to the old John Wall days.
Yeah.
You know, playoffs or championship or bust.
Yeah.
Every single year a playoff push. I'm hoping for something like that. But it seems like, we have that team now, perhaps.
We're manifesting won like 50 games in like the last 3 years to combine. So like it's time to like turn things around as well. Well, time now to turn to a larger-than-life tribute to Lionel Messi in his home country of Argentina. Check this out. On the heels of setting the all-time scoring record at the World Cup, an 85-foot-tall Messi statue is one of several tributes popping up across Argentina. The statue shows Messi kneeling with the World Cup trophy between his legs and one arm raised towards the sky, recreating his reaction after Argentina beat France in the World Cup Final 4 years ago. And then check this out. There is also a giant wall mural in Buenos Aires showing a smiling Messi surrounded by the names of thousands of fans. Caesar, I know you like that.
Yeah, no, I think it's amazing. You know, he's getting his flowers that he's definitely due. Yeah. For so long, it's been just out of his grasp. He finally got it last year, and then this year he's coming in feeling like he probably has so much weight off his shoulders, and he's just playing amazingly. But
lights out.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what is also amazing so far right now? The fact that we're not going to see the 90s over the weekend. Okay. So it is going to look at least nice after today. Yes, we deal with a few rain showers earlier parts of Saturday, but things dry on out, and then we see isolated showers for parts of Sunday. But then this is where things turn around, and I'm sure people aren't as happy for this one. Yes, it's going to be sunny. Yes, it'll be summer-like, but the triple-digit heat is back, so stay hydrated, stay cool out there.
That number scares me, especially if there's any slight bit of humidity. It is going to be torturous. So make sure you do stay hydrated and indoors where you're in air conditioning. Well, coming up, we're going to head back out to Brambleton and check in with Jacqueline, Stephanie, and Taylor on this Zip Trip Friday, so stay with us.